Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to NY Yankee Mania. My name is Joe, as you know, and we also have Ken from The Ugly Truth here. Well, guess what, guys? We're going to be calling the play-by-play. How's everybody doing on a Sunday evening? Kind of cloudy, kind of warm, kind of cool. It's a crazy weather time. But I want to thank everybody for coming into the stream. Please subscribe before anything else. Also, press the like button going in and out of the stream, of course. And like this, you don't miss any notifications. I want to get a couple of things out of the way that's happening. So tomorrow morning, we will have bagels, coffee, pancakes, donuts, you name it, along with the big Yankee talk. We're also going to have a special guest on here tomorrow. It's going to be Uncle Tats from the Pinstripe Chronicles. He's going to stop by and he's going to be with us, and we're very happy, excited to have him on the stream. Also, tomorrow, everyone, 4:00 is the extra show, is the added attraction tomorrow, because right here on NY Yankee Mania is going to be none other next to us than Yankee World Series champion, relief pitcher extraordinaire, Joba Chamberlain. And he's going to be, it's going to be a really nice, really nice interview. Have your questions ready, everyone. Come on a little bit earlier. Give me your questions. We'll go through it. Joba has said he has no problem answering questions. And I may have a surprise or two. Also waiting in the wings while Job is on. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on tomorrow, guys. So remember, come back in the morning and then at 4:00. I'd really appreciate it. Press the like button. Also, Turnbuckle Talk debuted today. I want to thank everybody for going on, taking a look. Of course, a lot of people wrote to me saying, hey, Joe, we're going to take a look tonight and tomorrow because, today was a busy day. So, kudos to all of you out there. I really appreciate it. Thank you. The wrestling talk is outrageous, especially with Money in the Bank yesterday. It was great. A lot of surprises, a lot of things we didn't expect. So we're looking forward to it. And again, thank you, everyone. Please go to Turnbuckle Talk on YouTube, and you will get notification. Press the like button, subscribe to our new channel. But getting back to the ball game, everyone, we're looking for the Yankees to rebound. And the guy that's going to call, actually, the first inning for us, Ken, the Ugly Truth. How you doing, Ken?
Getting ready to rumble.
Whoa, he's got his Wheaties. What did you have for dinner tonight, my friend?
I had a taco salad this evening.
Cool.
Charged up and ready to go.
Great. We do have a run. We do have a couple of minutes. Let me give the scoreboard out to everyone. The Tampa Bay Rays beat the Miami Marlins 3-2. The San Diego Padres beat the Milwaukee Brewers 1-0. The Texas Rangers beat the Washington Nationals 4-2. The Pirates again beat the Phillies 2-1. The Cincinnati Reds beat the Arizona Diamondbacks 4-2. The Cleveland Guardians finally cooled off the Houston Astros 4-2. The Kansas City Royals beat the Chicago White Sox 7-5. That's where the Yankees are going tomorrow night, Kansas City. Minnesota Twins salvaged one game on the Toronto Blue Jays 6-3. The Dodgers beat the St. Louis Cardinals 7-3. The Mets all over the hapless Colorado Rockies 13-5. Alonso is on fire. The Orioles are back to the doldrums again. They lost to the Athletics 5-1. The Braves keep losing. The Giants beat them 4-3. The Mariners defeated the Los Angeles Angels 3-2. That is your updated scoreboard, everyone. Now we're going to get ready for the Yankee game. And Ken, if you want to give the lineups, go right ahead, and that'll lead right into the game. We still have like a couple of minutes.
All right, I'll start out with the Yankee line. You want me to do both of them?
If you like, go ahead.
All right, we're going to be starting off with Ben Rice as the DH hitting first. Aaron Judge will be following up. Cody Bellinger will be hitting in the 3-hole. Our 4-hole hitter and cleanup batter is going to be Paul Goldschmidt, followed by Jazz Chisholm, Anthony Volpe. Trent Grisham will be hitting 7 for us this evening. DJ LeMahieu in the 8-hole, and trailing it up is going to be J.C. Escara. Tonight's Red Sox lineup is, go figure, exactly the same as yesterday's lineup. Duran will be leading off, followed by Devers and former Yankee farmhand Refsnyder. Navarez, our former farmhand catcher, will be following him in the 4-hole. It'll be Romy Gonzalez, Abraham Toro, last night's hero for the Red Sox, Trevor Story, hitting in the 7-hole. Rafaela hitting 8, and Campbell hitting 9th. And that is your Boston Red Sox lineup.
And the Yankees take the field, led by Aaron Judge. Another packed house for the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. The field looks in fantastic shape, as always. And Ken, I really get a good feeling about Rodon tonight. I really do.
I sure hope so.
Oh, this is Nitin says Jobber is really looking forward to tomorrow's show, everyone. And we all are. It should be exciting, and it should be a lot of fun. And thank you so much, Nitin, for that. And also to Jabba. Jabba, thank you. If you're listening, we really appreciate it. I love your show. And not because you're Jabba Chamberlain, but you were one of my favorites. I always wanted you actually in the rotation. But we'll talk all about that tomorrow. Whatever you want to talk about, and to everybody in the in of course the chat area. So again, thank you to everyone that helped get us Jabba for tomorrow, and we have an extra show at 4 p.m. A lot going on tomorrow, guys. Anyway, take it away, Ken. Enough babbling. Let's get to the show.
All right, we're going to have Carlos Rodon on the bump, ERA of 2.49 on the season. And we have Duran stepping up to the box. The first pitch is in there right down the heart of Broadway for call, strike 1. Good way to start a game. Apparently, there is a swirling wind in the park this evening. So that could be a challenging thing for outfielders and infielders.
Yep.
And the next pitch is outside for ball 1. Count is 1-1. And the sinker is down for ball 2. Count is now 2-1 on Duran. Duran is hitting .274 on the season with 4 home runs, 35 RBIs, and a .739 OPS. And the 4-seamer misses off the plate to bring our count to 3-1. This is not the way that we wanted to start. Let's get it done. And Duran grounds to Goldie at first for the first out of the inning.
All right.
1 down, 26 to go. And we have the Yankee pain in the butt, Rafael Devers, coming up to bat. Devers is a first ball fastball seeker. So I certainly hope that Carlos keeps that in mind and does not placate to him. And the first pitch is a sinker inside for ball one.
Wow.
And the next pitch is a sinker that Devers swings over the top of. Count evens up at 1-1. For those of you just joining the stream, we're in the top of the first. There is one out, no runners on. The score is donut. Rafael Devers is on, and the next pitch is a slider off the plate for ball two. Count is now 2-1. Hey, Dev, thank you for joining the stream. And the next pitch is swung on and missed. Another sinker, this time inside. So the count is evened at 2-2. Welcome, Mr. Petruzzi. Thank you for joining the stream. And Devers takes time out. And the pitch is in there. Devers grounds out to first baseman Paul Goldschmidt for the second out of the game. Goldschmidt appears he's going to be busy tonight.
Yeah, hopefully with the bat.
And Rob Refsnyder is coming up to bat. It is looking like the Yankees might be figuring out how to sequence pitches to Devers because he certainly looks silly on that one.
Yeah, don't say it too loud, Ken.
And
please.
The first pitch to Refsnyder is down low for ball one. The next pitch is down also. Looks like a slider for ball two. Count is now 2-0. And the pitch is called strike one. Count is 2-1. And Refsnyder is stepping out of the box. Batter timeout. And the next pitch is foul tipped for strike two. Count is evened at 2-2. Top of the first, score is donut. 2 outs, nobody on, and a 2-2 count. Or as Joe says, 2-2, how do you do? And the next pitch is a slider down for ball three. Count is now full. In true Yankee fashion, you can hear the Death Star alarm speaker going off, indicating our 2-strike count. And the next pitch is a foul tip into the glove of Escara for the third out and strike three. We are headed to the top of the first with Ben Rice, Aaron Judge, and Cody Bellinger. That is a 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees, and that is a beautiful way to start the game.
Hell yeah. No question. Hello, everybody in the chat. If you have any questions during the play-by-play, by all means, send them off to us, please. Also, in the emails here tonight, usually the same people here, John and Bob. And let's see what else we have on here. We have Jeff. Who's that? Melvin. How you doing, Melvin? Welcome to the stream. If you can, come to at least go on, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed, Mel, please, by all means, subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. And If you are a big Yankee fan, come back and see us. And tomorrow at 4:00. I'm not sure if you were a big Yankee fan back in 2009, the last time they won the championship. Well, one of our bullpen guys, one of excellent bullpen guys, Jabba Chamberlain, will be on with us, and we're gonna pick his brain on what it was like to be a New York Yankee. Ken, that was a pretty good start. It's a lot better than last night, I can tell you that.
It is definitely a better start than last night, and I want to keep riding this train all the way to the house.
Well, let's see if we have our hitting shoes on tonight. It would be the first pitch home run.
And the first pitch is a fastball away for ball one. Next pitch is fouled off. Count is even at 1-1. I'm listening to this garbage from Eduardo Perez, and I'm just shaking my head. Next pitch is a swinging strike, brings the count to 1-2.
No reason.
Come on, Ben. You got to be through a slider, and he swung it over the top of it.
He's going to get on base.
The next pitch is a ball, evens count at 2-2. And Ben Rice hits a line drive single to right field. Refsnyder fields it and brings the ball in. So, great way to start the game for the New York Yankees. We have our runner sitting at first base, and the captain is up to bat. So, if the Yankees were the last team on the planet to offer him a contract, he could take a butt whooping with that single and retire.
Yep, I agree. He's going to hit a home run. This is going, baby. Come on.
Well, against rookie pitchers, Judge is hitting .590. And the first pitch is driven to right center field, and it is going, and gone.
Yeah!
So that pitch left the bat at 108 miles an hour. And
Did
right
I
off
call
the
it?
bat, the Yankees have a 2-donut lead.
Ken, did I call it?
Yep.
Thank you very much. It's Sunday Night Baseball in the Bronx.
And the first pitch into Dobbins is a 97-mile-an-hour fastball, called strike one. Count is 0-1 on Belly. And Bellinger grounds to first baseman Gonzalez. Flips over to Dobbins to record the first out of the inning.
That's a no-no, bozo. Don't let this guy off the hook.
Paul G is coming up to bat.
That was a really nice shot, man.
And the pitch is on the outside corner, swing and a miss on the slider. Goldie is down 0-1. Keep putting it to this kid.
Come on, Gold.
And the next pitch is foul tipped off. Count is 0-2. Come on, Goldie. It's time to break out of this slump and get it going. Next pitch is a slider down and away for ball one. Count is 1-2. And the next pitch is a slider way down, brings our count even to 2-2.
Everyday Mets, how you doing? How's it going? Thanks for coming aboard. Congrats on another Mets win.
And Goldschmidt hits a sharp line drive at Rafaela in center field to be handled, and the second out of the inning. We have Jazz Chisholm coming up to the plate. All that jazz.
Sweet jazz music.
I tell you what, Goldie is putting it on there. He's going to break through tonight. I freaking have the feeling.
How about Judge for 3 homers tonight?
No. And the first pitch is a bullshit sweeper called strike one. That was off the plate. Gee, glad to see that things haven't changed.
Well, you could get away with a strike on that one, Ken.
And the next one is swung on and missed. It is 0-2 to Jazz.
The heck are you swinging at? Yeah, I felt it here.
And the next pitch is a fastball that is up and out of the strike zone. Count is now 1-2. Dobbins is 16 pitches in, and we want to drive that count up just a little bit more. And the next pitch is a ball down in the dirt. Count evens up at 2-2. Just get Jazz on and run on this kid. And he hits the ball to the second baseman. Campbell fields it and shoots it to Gonzalez to record the third out of the inning. Not before the Yankees score 2 runs on a monumentous blast from Aaron Judge, bringing the score to 2-0 as we head to the top of the second. Carlos Narvaez, Romy Gonzalez, and Abraham Toro will be coming up to bat for those nasty Red Sox. Let's go, Yankees. Oh, by the way, we'll be handing this one off to Joe.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, how's
Top
it
of
going?
news, brother.
Well, you called a home run. I want to call about 5 more on the Yankees side, that's for sure. No.
Hey, I had Devers the Yankee killer. Now you get to go to the other half.
Okie doke. Okie doke. Well, guys, this is getaway day for the Yankees, and of course they had to play at night because of ESPN. But tomorrow night we will be in Kansas City. Here I come.
We don't play tomorrow. Tomorrow's an off day for us, brother.
I thought the Yanks play on Monday.
I will check, but I don't believe so. I believe our next game is Tuesday.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was wrong. You were right. I thought they were off. I thought they were playing. They go right into Kansas City, so that's Tuesday. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Not a bad. It's just we have a day off, and since that's going to be the case, I will be doing a pre-series review tomorrow, probably right around 1:30 or so.
Awesome. So every game is complete now, everyone, except this one. We're the lucky ones. We're the chosen one. So we're going to the bottom of the second inning, folks. And let's get it going. Judge is on the floor there stretching. Hope he didn't get hurt. All right. And here's a Yankee former farmhand, Narvaez. He steps to the plate. Why do they keep eyeing Aaron Judge I hope he didn't pull anything, Ken.
Nah, he's over there with the judges' chambers.
Here comes the first pitch by Rendon, and we start the bottom of the second. That's foul behind home plate for a call strike. Well, for strike one. 0-1. Navarez is hitting .277, 5 homers, 19 RBIs. OPS 795. Way up high for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bottom of the top of the second, folks. The Yankees lead 2-0 on a gigantic home run by, you guessed it, Aaron Judge. The next pitch swung on and missed. Woo! I felt it over here, Ken. That was a big wind. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Navarez. And the manager looking very intensely there. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And it's popped up behind home plate. No dice. No dice. So we'll do it again. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The catches with the biggest wars is Carlos Navarez and Will Smith. And here comes the 1-2. Just a little bit up high. 2-2. And you know, Ken, how do you do? Here comes the 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Let's get him out. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. Grab some bench. Sit down there, sucker. 1 man out here in the top of the second inning. I don't get excited. I just get even. And Rendon is getting ready to pitch now. Maybe we could have a nice 3 strikeouts in a row here. And refs who's up? Gonzalez. Okay. Romeo Gonzalez. Well, it's really Romy, but you know. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Down low for a ball, 1 ball and 1 strike. And the key is to keep Rendon's pitch count down, guys, because we want to go way deep into this game. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to third. Smoothie gets it, throws it to Goldie. 2 outs. 2 outs here in the top of the second. Smooth Jazz playing third. Too bad we couldn't have that last night, guys. But that was a pretty nice play by Smooth Jazz. And he flipped it over to Goldie for the second out. So 2 outs here in the top of the second. Pretty nice crowd there. Toro is up. 1 ball and no balls and 1 strike to him. There's the man, DJ LeMahieu, on second tonight again. Here comes the pitch. In there, call strike 1. 1-1, guys. 1-1 to Toro. 325. He's having a good year. 3 homers, 8 RBIs, an OPS of 844. Here comes the pitch. Grounded, fouled behind home plate. So it is 0-2. And that kind of annoying noise in the back, we have to hear that. Which, I mean, let's play a different tune. Outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes to Toro. Yankee infield really a little jumpy, but Chaz is having a good time there at third base. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Rendon sets, fires, ground ball to Smooth Chaz again, over the Goldie, and that is the inning. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. We're going to the bottom of the second. The Yankees lead 2-0. Well, Ken, that was pretty decent. Now I'm going to call a couple of homers.
Yep.
No, but he looks so. He looks so. I listen. I don't want to jinx it, but he looks so different as a pitcher. My God, this is the way he was before he became a Yankee. I mean, it's very, very obvious. He's taking the bull by the horn and he's earning his money, and that is awesome. That is really awesome.
Let's see, Joe. You get to call your favorite shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe
and DJ LeMahieu.
All right. Now DJ's on my good side. I really believe he's turned the corner. I pray to St. Anthony every day that he stays healthy.
I am telling you what, I'm loving the pitch count on Rodon. He is low in pitches.
Right.
Completing 2. He's under 30. And
well, one thing's for sure. I know we're not going to see Hamilton tonight. I don't want to see him anymore this year. He can either go down in the minors, get traded, go wherever. Maybe he'd be good for Colorado. they can use any type of help. That is a team that's so ridiculous. I mean, come on.
What's the weather like there?
Colorado?
No, right there in New York.
It's kind of cloudy, and it's around 69 degrees. I think the last I checked, it looked very dark, and then the sun came out. Then it looked dark again, and then the sun came out. So it's pretty decent. We're gonna have a nice week in the 80s, but 3 days of rain. What else is new? Hey neighbors, how you doing? Go Yankees! Thanks for stopping by. So they're showing, of course, if it's not the Yankees on ESPN on Sunday night, I'll give you 10 guesses next week who's on.
Dodgers.
Of course, the Dodgers and Giants. Anthony Volpe steps up. Here comes the pitch right down Broadway. 0-1 here in the bottom of the second inning. Volpe stands up at the plate. The 0-1 pitch right down Broadway. 0-2. Volpe is hitting .241, 8 homers, 37 RBIs, OPS of 767, and we're glad to see him back in the lineup with that ridiculous lineup the Yankees had the other day. This is a sight for sore eyes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Wow, almost hit him in that same place in the elbow. Give me a break. 1 ball and 2 strikes. If they would have hit him again, there would have been big problems here tonight. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, Volpe steps out. Of course, they're going to show him getting hit. What else is new? And tonight, he almost got hit in the same spot. Here comes the pitch. Grounded foul down the third base line. And we'll do it again. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 22 pitches for the guy who cannot stand the New York Yankee team. I won't even mention his name. He's not even worth it. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Sets. Volpe way down low. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Come on, Volpe. Leads Major League Baseball 380 innings in the infield. Here comes the pitch. Little ground ball to third base. Fires to first. 1 man out. And Anthony Volpe is out. We don't want to get this guy off the hook, man. Toro made it actually a nice play on that. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. And that's going to bring up Trent Grisham, who's in a major, major slump. He has walked a few times, but hitting-wise, just really forgot how to hit. That's right in there for a call strike. 0-1 to Trent Grisham. He's batting it since 292 through April. He's now he's down at 204 for the month. 1 ball and 1 strike. As the Yankees lead 2-0, everyone. Grissom sets. Grissom is ready. The pitch outside for a ball, 2 balls and 1 strike to Trent Grissom. It would be nice if he gives one a ride now. Come on. Let's go, Gris. The set, the pitch, right down Broadway, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grissom asks for time. He steps out. And he wanted to know where exactly that pitch was. And it was a strike. It did hit the squared circle there. So the next pitch, just a bit outside, 3-2. Man, Ken, if you would have called that a strike, oh my God. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's thrown a lot. He hasn't thrown Grissom a fastball yet. Everything is freaking curveball or a slider.
Ground ball behind home plate, foul. We'll do it again. 30 pitches now for this pitcher. He doesn't deserve to be called a name. Here comes a 3-2 pitch to Grissom. Grounded. Fair ball down the right field line. Finally got a hit. And he stops at first base. Nice shot. Nice shot. So runner on first and 1 out. Maybe that'll wake him up, Ken. That may wake him up. That was a nice shot down the line. Just over the bag. Just over the bag. Down the right field line. Everybody scrambling. The ball boy, everything. And Trent Grissom has a little smile on it. It's a little bit of a relief, finally. And that'll bring up DJ right down Broadway for call, strike 1. 0-1 to DJ LeMahieu. His average is up to 259, 1 homer, and 8 RBIs. Here comes the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Sets, delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Trevor Story has it, steps on the base, throws the first for the inning-ending double play. So at the end of 2, everyone, the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Oh, just what we wanted. They're going to be asking Chaz Chisholm a question when they come back from commercial break. But in nice fashion, we're going to hand this off to Ken from The Ugly Truth. We're also going to bring up the star of one of our shows here.
What's up?
Mr. Nathan, how you doing? What's going on?
What's up, Ken? What's up, Joe? All rise. Let's go.
All rise.
I got you guys on the big screen also.
Oh, man.
Coming up in the top of 3, we're going to have last night's hero for the Red Sox, Trevor Story, coming up to bat, followed by Rafaela, and then the 9-hole hitter, Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, Carlos does his thing, and we see another 1, 2, 3 and out.
Yeah, that would be nice. Nathan, how was your day today?
Good.
Did you go visit your family?
Yeah, I visited my grandmother again today.
How's she doing?
She's doing good. Thank you for asking.
Well, now, let me guess. Did she give you all my favorites?
No, not today. But we had lunch. We had lunch today and at her. So she lives in assisted living. So
really?
Yeah. I had lunch with her today. In the downstairs restaurant they have for them. So,
oh, cool! Nice.
Yeah.
She's doing okay though.
Yeah, she's doing good.
Oh, believe me, she gets very good care there. So
yeah,
you never really have to worry. They do take very, very good care. Well, so far so good, guys. Let's keep it going.
It was like 90. It was 97 today here in Florida.
Oh wow! Did you have rain as usual?
Not today.
Great. Okay. All right, Ken, take it away.
All righty. And the first pitch into Story is fouled off. Count is 0-1. Nice fastball in on Story. one of his cold zones. His cold zones are up, middle, and down on the inside corner, and Rodon hit that exactly where he needed to. And the ball is hit sharply to left field. Cody Bellinger is there to record the first out of the inning.
He's hitting the ball a lot better this year. Well, he's actually healthy.
He's healthy.
Yep.
He only played 20 games last year.
Yeah. By the way, Joe, great opening for the turnbuckle thing.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
And the first pitch to Rafaela is a slider swung on and missed. Count is 0-1.
Let's go, Rodon.
And the next pitch is a swing and a miss. Count is 0-2. Carlos is rocking and rolling tonight. Loving it.
Rocking and rolling.
Down the street.
And Rafaela takes timeout, steps out of the box. And the next pitch is down. Rodon trying to tempt him for ball one. Count is now 1-2.
The bottom of the lineup from the Red Sox, they're dangerous.
Yep.
And Rodon sets. And the pitch is hit to Jazz, fires, and he throws it wild.
Oh,
gosh sakes. And Rafaela is going to end up at second.
That's why I don't like them talking to the announcers. They got to stop this crap. That's why I don't like them talking to the announcers. You know, he's talking.
They have Chaz mic'd up tonight?
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, my God. They ruled that one a hit, too.
Oh.
That's ridiculous.
I can't stand this talking crap while they're filming.
And
the pitch is hit to Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt feels it, flips it to Rodon to record the second out, and Rafaela advances to third base. So the Red Sox have a runner at third with 2 out. Don't understand why a runner would dive into first base. You're slowing yourself down. Makes no sense. You have a great possibility of getting hurt.
They all think
long and short, Rodon was well ahead of him, so it's not like he had a chance of making it.
Mm-hmm.
And Duran is up to bat. Duran is 0 for 1 on the night, and the first pitch is a ball down low. Now, Jazz is talking about Dobbins' dumb comment about retiring before becoming a Yankee. And the pitch is swung on and missed. A little bit off the plate. Count evens up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. A little bit off the plate.
Well, he got a taste of a little bit tonight with the home run from Judge.
And the next pitch is fouled off. Count is now 1-2. For those of you just joining our stream, we're in the top of 3. Yankees up 2 donut. There are 2 outs with a runner at third base.
John the Beagle Dad is saying that one of the TVs are too loud. It's coming too loud.
I don't have a TV on, so that's not me. And in true Yankee fashion, the Death Star alarm is going off.
That was me. Sorry. Because I have you guys on the screen too, so.
What is going on. There's always something going on.
Their broadcast drives me crazy because they're not focused on it. Now there's Duran wasn't in the box.
Yep. Oh yeah. Thank you, John. Yep.
Dude wasn't in the box.
Just strike him out.
So the pitcher is supposed to engage 8 seconds before. And the pitch is in there, swung on and missed. Strike 3, and that retires the Red Sox. And we are headed to the bottom of 3 with Escara, Rice, and Judge coming up to bat.
Let's go, Escara. Speaking of
Snitton's best friend.
Yeah, speaking of Escara, unfortunately I wasn't there because I'm in Florida, but we had a event for him at the Morris County Car Show this weekend in New Jersey. He was there before the yesterday's game. So shout out to Morris County Car Show for having Escara over there. But nice. I wasn't there.
Please take that damn microphone off of Jazz.
I know, right?
I hate ESPN's broadcast because they do crazy crap like this.
Especially during I get it during an All-Star game they can do it, but in this game, it's crazy.
Well, Jazz was talking to him. He fields the ball, does a spin throw, and screwed it up. You can't tell me that him talking to those knuckleheads didn't have anything to do with that play.
Knuckleheads.
And then who brings up the Hunter Brown situation? Hunter Dobbins situation during a game what kind of who asked that question, by the way? Eduardo
did.
What else is new?
Yeah.
Yankees should have put that paper right on the wall in the locker room. All, just to say this is what the guy that's pitching against us tonight. So beat the crap.
Hey, brother, you don't think that they didn't do that?
Oh, I believe they did. Hey, Sean Browning, what's going on? Eduardo. Well, luckily, this is the last year for this. And we move on to something else.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, NBC.
Let's go. Someone has a Jabba Chamberlain jersey at the game.
All right.
Yeah.
Must have heard he's going to be on NY Yankee Mania.
You know, it's funny. They've got a pitch stat on Escara. His cold zone is in the middle, up, and in the middle, right down the heart. And Dobbins' first pitch to Escara is down low inside for ball 1. And the second one, I don't know. I think that one should have been a strike, but they called it a ball. Count is now 2-0. Next pitch is painted on the outside corner. Count is now 2-1. And there is a splitter down. Brings our count to 3-1. 3-1.
I would take this pitch.
And Escara grounds the ball to first baseman Gonzalez for the first out of the inning. Come on, JC.
Come on.
Oh, welcome, John Ferrazzo, back on the. That's all right because
leadoff hitter Ben Rice is up to bat.
Let's go, Ben Rice.
And the first pitch is fouled off. Strike 1.
God forbid he takes any pitches.
Rice is 1 for 1 tonight with a single and a scored run. And the next pitch is in and fouled off. Count is now 0-2.
Come on, Rice.
Big Ben. Come on, brother.
This is one of our other friends also, Ben Rice.
And the next one is a splitter down in the dirt. Count is now 1-2.
Let's go, Ben.
Dobbins is now at 26 pitches in the third, so his pitch count is looking pretty good. Time to wear him out and get his pitch count up. Let's do it. Next one is a curveball down in the dirt. Brings our count to deuce.
Deuce. Come on.
I want to give a hurting to this pitcher, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Rice hits it sharply to the third baseman. Second out.
Wow, nice play.
Yep.
Toro.
All rise. The captain is coming up to bat.
Let's go, Judge. Show him what's up again. Let's go.
Can we
And
get
the first pitch to the captain is down the heart of Broadway. Called strike one. Counted as 0-1. And Judge hits a fly ball to center field. Raffaella is going to be there to make the play and record the third out of the inning. Yankees go down in order. 1, 2, and 3.
John Ferrazzo says, leave it to Boone. Wells hits a home run, drives in 4 runs, and he sits today.
Do you see the guy from the Seattle Mariners, Cal Riley, has 26 home runs already?
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And we are heading to the top of the fourth.
Yeah, it's moving around.
Evers, Refsnyder, and Narvaez are going to be up to the bat in the top of 4. And we're going to be handing this one over to Big Joe
Thank you, Ken.
for the play-by-play.
All right, my
Let's
man.
go.
We're doing the freaking Vanna White for you.
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
Let's
guys-
hand it over to Vanna White.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I was looking at the hot and cold zone for Judge. You know what the cold zone is for him?
What is it?
Middle of the plate.
Middle down.
Oh my God!
Every
I'm
other
kidding.
sector is red and hot.
Wow.
Wow. It's gonna be weird to have not be on ESPN next year. It's a welcome sight.
Maybe, hopefully,
NBC.
yeah, hopefully NBC. Yeah.
Well, you know what the plus is going to be for people who don't own cable. You can't see postseason games on ESPN.
Mhm.
Right.
So if we go to a network station, people won't be having to freaking fork out bones to be able to catch playoff games.
And I like that the Yankees were always lucky on NBC. They usually win when they're on NBC.
As it should be, though, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone should be able to watch postseason games without having to be charged for it.
I agree with you 100%. You know, I was reading and I saw a picture. I don't know if you guys remember Tony Kubek.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not. I think prayers are out for him. He's not doing too well,
Oh,
according to his family. He definitely could use some prayers.
my prayers are with them. What happened?
Yes.
What's going on? Like health?
With not sure, they didn't really say, but he is 89 years old, believe it or not. The first pitch is called strike one.
Beautiful.
To our favorite guy to hate. Devers swung on and missed. Wow, that air, Nipton! I felt it from here. Oh my God! It almost went through the chair, Nipton. Unbelievable! Nothing in 2. Come on, strike this guy out.
Let's go,
The
Rodon.
0-2 pitch down low, 1 and 2.
Come on, get him out of here. Come on, Rodon. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get him out. You know, after a bad start, his OPS is 918. Yeah, I mean, listen, whether you like it or not, he is a really good player. There's no question about that. The 1-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Grab some bench. He gone. He gone. He gone. Goodbye. Go get some splinters now, baby. Go sit down. You're not going to do much from the bench.
Interestingly, you know what his cold zone is?
What's it close?
His cold zone is down and in, a normal power spot for left-handers. He's hitting like 1 1/4.
Who, Devers?
Devers.
Yeah.
Is the first pitch to ex-Yankee ref Snyder. Devers is so upset in the dugout. What's the matter? You got to hit the Yankees every time up? The 1-0 pitch, right down Broadway, 1-1. So we're in the top of the 4th, guys. The Yankees lead. It's actually Aaron Judge 2 and the Red Sox nothing.
There you go. All rise.
All rise. The 1-1 pitch swung on and blooped in the right field, and Judge is coming on. He makes the catch.
Yes, let's go.
Nice play by Aaron Judge.
Yeah, court is in session today. Let's go.
Yep. Mr. Everything for the Yankees, doing it all. He came charging in. It was a very tough play. Did like a little basket catch. Very, very nice play by Aaron Judge, the captain. So it's 2 outs now. Grimacing a little bit. I don't know. I just hope he's nothing's wrong with him. And he has the first pitch to Navarez. Is a ball down low. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Rodon sets. Fires. Down low. 2 balls and no strike. 81-mile-an-hour curveball. 2 balls and no strikes. Rodon has 50 pitches, guys, here in 4 2/3 innings. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Rodon sets right down Broadway. 2 balls and 1 strike. Carlos Rodon. His K rate is up to 32% now. Last year was 27, and in 23 with the Yankees, it was 22. Down low, 3 balls and 1 strike. Come on, don't put him on. Come after him. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Line in the right field. It's going foul. So we have a 3-2 count with 1 man out, with 2 men out here in the top of the 4th inning. And we'll do it again here. Here we go. Rodon gets to the mound. He's ready. He sets. Fires. Here we go. Swung on and hit foul down the 3rd base line. And we'll do it again. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Rodon rubs the ball, gets a new ball. Fans want the strikeout. That annoying noise is going on right now. They're showing Matt Blake looking at the thing. Here comes the pitch. Outside, ball 4. So there's a runner on first now with 1 out. A nice double play would be really cool here. That would be nice. What do you say, a double play, Nipton? What do you think?
Yep.
I'm calling it. I'm calling a double play, guys.
Hey,
close the TV. Close the TV. I guarantee it's a double play. Here comes the pitch. Remember, when I say it, the pitch. Swung on it deep to right field. Judge right there makes the catch.
Okay.
Well, it can't be a double play because it's 2 outs. See, I wanted to see if you guys were listening. So, no runs, hits, errors. Well, there was 1 walk at the end of 3.5. The Yankees lead the Red Sox 2 to
I thought it
nothing.
was 1 out. Okay, never mind.
I was
Yeah,
going to
no,
ask.
see,
We
I
have
wanted
2
to- I
outs.
wanted to see if anybody was listening. You know me, I'm a prankster.
Thank
John
God. no
Barrasso, thank God, no ESPN and ABC. That's Disney. Yuck, yuck, yuck. 2 Mickey Mouse channels. Hey, that's very innovative, John. The Mickey Mouse. Come on, Mickey.
And in the
Oh,
bottom
my
of the fourth, we're going to have Cody Bellinger, Paul Goldschmidt, and Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz.
Between the three of them, they're 0 for 1 a pop.
While Chaz was rehabbing at Somerset, he was wearing the Jersey Diners jersey. You saw that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that was pretty cool. I believe Somerset. Somerset lost today, and the Scranton won. And my boy had a walk, and he's still batting .358.
Jesus
Little bit of
Rodriguez.
a slump, but he's still batting .358.
Jesus Rodriguez.
Yeah. I would really like for them to bring up Alan Willens because
Women's.
he is lights out right now. I don't care what anybody says. Give him a try. Give him a try. I'm tired of this Clark Smith and this and that. Not cutting it. Not cutting it.
Dobbins is 45 pitches deep into this game. So looks like he's probably going to make 6.
Who are you talking about? Who now? Rendon or the
Dobbins?
Dobbins.
I
would love it if they could beat him up now. That would be awesome. Let's get him at it. Let's shut him up and then boo him off the mound. All right, we're getting ready here for the bottom of the fourth. And Cody Bellinger steps in. Now they're talking to the manager, Alex Cora. I mean, Yankees up, and we got to have a split screen. First pitch popped up into left field, and he's running, and Duran makes the catch, 1 man out. 1 pitch, guys. 1 pitch. That's a no-no. That is a no-no. Guy's shaking his head like he thinks he's God's gift to creation. 46 pitches for this. I hate saying his name. Paul G, man, he is so overdue. I can smell it. Right down Broadway, strike 1, nothing, and 1 to Paul Goldschmidt. Come on, Paul, man. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball hit hard to second. Nice play. Flips it over the first, and there's 2 men out. Nice play by Campbell. He's a pretty good second baseman, guys.
Yeah.
He plays hard, and he has a lot of leg room. That was a Goldschmidt hit. The guy just made a very good play. The velocity had to be pretty decent.
I agree. I agree with Ken. I think Goldschmidt is going to break out soon here for us.
Well, let's face it, he hasn't had a hit in a week?
Yeah.
And here comes the smooth one, Mr. Chisholm. Come on, we got it. And here comes the pitch, and it's in there for a call strike. Nothing in 1. Chaz, he's got the average up to 218, 9 homers, 23 RBIs. Down low for a ball, 1 ball, and 1 strike. Boy, what we wouldn't do for a home run right now, guys. Come on. Let's do it. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. What does he do? I think he's thinking he's playing golf. You're playing baseball, man. You don't be swinging for the dirt.
Come on, Chad.
And of course, they're going to throw the same pitch on this one. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And throws the first. And the inning is over. So this wannabe pitcher, he's not doing a bad idea. At the end of 4, it's the Yankees 2. And Aaron Judge 2. And the Red Sox nothing. Ken, take the top of the 5th. Good luck.
All right, we have Toro, Story, and Rafaela coming up to bat for the Red Sox in the top of 5.
Game is moving along, Ken. It's
They played Jazz perfectly. Story was sitting right on top of second and had him dead to rights.
Yeah, they have been positioned very, very well, the Red Sox, in this series. I got to say, I don't know if it's analytics or do they have scouts out there. Maybe they do things the old-fashioned way.
I can't believe it's already top 5th.
Yeah, that's good.
It's top of 5, and we're only an hour into the stream.
Yep, just barely an hour. I got my Lavazza morning coffee, guys.
I got some lemonade.
Lemonade. What do you have? Coke Zero?
Coke Zero.
They love that. I see that. I mean, a lot of people. I won't drink it. I won't drink Coke because
actually, the lemonade I'm drinking right now has no sugar in it and 0 calories.
Really,
yep.
I don't know if you guys have it where you are. Do you? I love the lemon flavored splash. Have you guys ever tried that?
No.
It's probably the best lemon drink with no sugar I've ever tasted in my life. And they go out of the supermarkets like crazy. Very, very good drink. And they're having a good time.
I think we have a 6-pack at the house.
It's really good. Yeah.
A couple of them sitting in the fridge. I never tried it. My son likes it.
Oh, it's delicious, Ken. You're missing. If you like lemon, it's good.
Lemon lime.
And now they're talking to Aaron Boone.
Oh, my God.
And the first pitch into Toro is inside for ball 1.
Storms everywhere today.
Huh?
Guys, everybody okay? Okay.
And the next pitch is a 4-seamer down low for ball 2. Count is 2-0.
You said Storms? I think Ken froze.
And the next pitch is a slider at the top of the zone. Catches the outside corner for call, strike 1. Count
Joe,
is now 2-1.
Joe, you're freezing, I think.
No, I'm good. You guys are going popping in and out. I do see that they're having. It looks like they're having an issue as always.
And Toro pops the ball up
to
the left side of the field. Jazz is under it and records the first out of the inning. He's gone.
He gone.
Now, he gone. Oh no, you got to do that with a strikeout. He gone. I salute Ken Harrelson, the Hawk, with that play. I'm not stealing anybody's thunder. I just honor him with that because that was really cool.
Pitch is a fastball for call, ball 1. I'm thinking that was in the strike zone, but who am I to criticize an umpire?
Oh, here's Story again.
And the next pitch is fouled off. Count is evened up at 1 apiece. This umpire isn't as bad as the one last night, but he's not great.
Anything's better
And
than
the
that
next
one.
pitch is fouled off. Count is now 1-2.
Yeah, Ken Singleton was the best.
Oh, Ken Singleton was good.
Low and away, baby. Low and away. And Story takes time out, anticipating that K that's coming up. And the pitch is fouled off down the heart of Broadway. Count remains 1-2.
$64 pitches. Pace has slowed down a little.
Yeah, now they're talking about Pettit being an emotional pitcher when he was young, not when he was seasoned. And the ball is popped up to the first baseman. Goldie is there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. We have Raffaella coming up to bat. He is 1 for 1 on the evening. And the first pitch is way outside for ball 1.
65 pitches, guys.
It's in good shape.
Yes. So
And
far,
Bearded Rodon is looking very good today. And the next pitch is a slider way down low. Count is 2-0. And the next pitch is down low again. Count is now 3-0. Come on, freaking Carlos. What the hell?
just keep your composure. That's what always worries me with this guy. Come on.
And the next pitch is fouled off, brings our count to 3-1.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And he gone. No. And the next pitch is in there for a call, strike 2. Count is now full.
Oh.
And that is ball 4. Raffaella walks. So now we have a mound visit happening. For those of you just joining the game, we are in the top of 5th. The Yankees lead the Red Sox deuce to 0. We are in the top of the 5th with 2 outs, a runner at first base, and Campbell coming up to bat.
Let's get him out right away. Game has slowed down a little bit here.
They have. They keep shooting these commercials in because I guess ESPN's got to make its money.
Yep.
And the first pitch is in there for call, strike 1. Beautiful slider. And shit. Campbell hits a long home run to right field to even the count up at 2 up. Jarren Duran is coming up to bat.
Damn it.
Let the pitcher, the other, off the hook, and this is what happens. Unbelievable.
I wasn't sure. I mean, the angle.
Get that ridiculous thing off your head. Grow up.
And the first pitch into Duran is swinging strike 1, right down the heart of Broadway. And the next pitch is up and in for ball 1. Count is evened at 1 up.
Look at this. Unbelievable.
And the next pitch is swung on and missed. Count is now 1-2. Duran is taking timeout, stepping out of the box.
Now they'll show the dugout like 1,000 times. Yeah, that's a funny one, John. I guess there's a soup for Campbell.
And the next pitch is fouled off. Count remains 1-2. And in true Yankee fashion, the Death Star siren is going off.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
And the pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3, but not before the Red Sox score 2 on a home run by
Campbell.
Christian Campbell. The count is evened up at 2-2. We're heading to the bottom of the 5th. We have Anthony Volpe, Trent Grisham, and DJ LeMahieu coming up to bat. Hopefully, beautiful things happen with this trio of Yankee hitters.
Yeah, I figured it was going too smooth. The 2-0 lead was too slim. Too slim.
I'll tell you what, man, the freaking broadcast here on ESPN, when that ball was hit, the camera angle was bad. I couldn't tell if Judge was making a catch in the corner, if the damn thing was out of there.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was definitely a Yankee Stadium home run, guys. No question about that. Yankee Stadium home run. But you know what? The Yankees get a lot of them too, so we can't say much.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
Hopefully they need to score. They need to answer back right away here, right here.
I know. No question. No question. No question. They're letting this guy off the hook. He's getting more confidence, and listen. I don't want it to go into the late innings and we got to see who. I can't stand that Chapman.
My shot was off point. It hit off the rim. I had to go retrieve my basketball.
Oh. Tonight was game 2 of the playoffs, right?
Yeah, tonight they're playing right now, I think.
Yeah.
Hopefully OKC can bounce back.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get a score here. OKC is winning 13-11 with 5 minutes left in the first.
All right.
That is your score right now. Oh. Come on, Volpe.
And the first pitch is in there for call strike 1. The second pitch is way off the plate for ball 1. Evens count up at 1-up. And the curveball is off the plate. Call is 2-1. Come here, baby. Hello, my love. Oh my God, you're a heavy boy.
Hello.
Say hello. And the pitch is outside. The count is now 3-1. Say, let's go Yankees. You want your tablet? I'm not negotiating that. Say, let's go Yankees.
Let's go Yankees.
All right, wave bye-bye.
Bye.
All right,
Bye.
you're out of here.
Come on, love. I know.
And the pitch is called strike 2. The count is 3-2.
Let's take a walk.
And the fastball is fouled off. Counts remains 3-2. Just keep driving this kid's pitch count up. And Volpe hits a fly ball to right field. Rob Refschneider is going to be there to make the play, and that's the first out of the inning. Trent Grisham is coming up to bat.
one lousy mistake, and they can't do anything else.
And the pitch is down the heart of Broadway and called strike one. And the next pitch is fouled off. Count on Grisham is 0-2. Grisham takes timeout and steps out of the box. Grisham is 1 for 1 on the night with a single. All right, he's back in the box. Looks like the Red Sox have a pitcher warming up. And the ball is grounded to first baseman Gonzalez. Takes it himself for the second out of the inning.
Oh, brother.
2 up and 2 down, and DJ the Machine LeMahieu is coming up to bat. DJ is 0 for 1 on the night with a ground out.
He's going to hit a home run. I
Yep.
feel it in my bones. Just came over me.
And the pitch is hit to right field. This one's going into the right field stands. It is going, and gone. And DJ
Hey,
gives
did it
the
again.
Yankees a
DJ!
3-2 lead.
Am
Like
I
I
good
said,
or what?
the machine
Am I
is
good?
back.
Let's go, Joe. Woo!
Two, I called. I just felt it. I'm telling you, I know that you guys don't understand the power that I have. I knew it. I get this crazy feeling.
And J.C. Escarra hits a sharp ball to first baseman Gonzalez. Gonzalez flips to Dobbins to record the third out of the inning, but not before the Yankees retake the lead on a G.J. LeMahieu home run. Yankees lead 3-2 after 5. Top of 6 is coming up. Devers, Refsnyder, and Narvaez will be up to bat.
Let's go, DJ. That's my DJ. It's party time.
Sean Browning.
That was a great play by Gonzalez to come up with that ball because Escarra hit the hell out of it.
Sean Browning goes, Joe, what are the lottery numbers? I listen, I know you can think I'm crazy, but something comes over me. And when it does, it just happens. I can't explain it. I cannot explain it.
Hey, Joe, you're having a great day today, so keep it up. Let's go.
People probably think I'm a witch of some kind.
What you need to do is the Flashdance song, Got a Feeling. Start doing some dancing and have some water pound you in that chair.
There we go. What a feeling, is believing. Let's go, folks.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And we will be handing off the top of the 6th to Joe the Machine, NY Yankees Mania.
Joe, the machine.
And for those of you that are here, we want to extend our great appreciation for you spending time with us on this Sunday evening. If you haven't, please hit the like. If you are not, please subscribe and share this channel out so that we can grow it and the algorithm kicks in and refers other people to us. Following this evening's show or play-by-play, Late Night with Jason Custodio after hours is going to be doing a post-game about a half hour after the game. So I recommend everyone jumping in and checking in the stream. And tomorrow morning at 8:30, Joe will have coffee, bagels, and pancakes morning show recommend hopping on board. You're going to have a great time and listen to some quality content. And I am going to shoot this one to Joe. I'm out.
Thanks, Ken. So we're starting the top of the sixth, and here comes the first pitch. DJ is in there, and Devers is up, and it's low for a ball, 1 ball, and no strikes. Now they're showing DJ every 5 seconds. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. That's fouled off. 1 ball and 1 strike. Unfortunately, this guy is due. So let's see. Oh, he got hit with it. He got hit. Come on, Rendon. You can do better than that. Don't put the first guy on like that. Come on. Jeez. And he hit him just like the way Volpe got hit the other night. Right? Almost identical spot, guys. Unbelievable. All right. So it's man on first, 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Rob Refsnyder, the ex-Yankee, is up, and he takes ball 1 here in the top of the 6th inning. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Rendon. He's got to calm down and throw his game. Just throw his game. Right down Broadway, 1 ball and 1 strike to Refsnyder. I'll tell you, since he left the Yankees, he's become a very valuable player, and he's found his niche. Actually started with Toronto, and then he went to the Red Sox, and he's been around, but he has found his niche. 2 balls and a strike. Rendon's got to settle in, man. He's got to settle in. This is a big inning. You don't want to give it right back to them. Fernando Cruz is warming up in the bullpen, and that's outside, ball 3. Rendon doesn't look sharp at all anymore, guys. We're going to 85 pitches, and the thing is, we got to shut them down. Way down low, ball 4. Now we're in a pickle. Now this is a pickle. First and second, nobody out. And here comes Matt Blake. Matt Blake is coming out. Not looking good, guys. Do we go to Fernando Cruz or what? Here we go. He's what? He hits the batter and then he walks the next batter. Not good, guys. Not good. ACT Cards, how you doing? How's everything going?
I'm not pulling Rodon. I don't care.
Yeah.
He's throwing up. His pitch count is in good health. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
Sean Browning's calling for a double play. But I got a feeling they're going to play a little small ball here and try to bunt them over. Although Navarez is, I don't know what kind of a bunter he is, but I would say probably not.
He tried to lay one down yesterday and didn't do a good job with it.
So Rendon's got to just rear back and fire. First pitch is right down Broadway, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. This is a very, very crucial time of the game here, guys. And it's down low. 1 ball and 1 strike. Rendon up to 88 pitches now, guys. And I said in the beginning of the night he would go 7. At least 7. 6 2/3, 7. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and popped foul behind home plate. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes to Navarez. Five flyouts, 5 ground balls, and 5 strikeouts. The set by Rendon. Here it goes. Oh, God. Hit deep to left field. Way back. Way back. That ball is gone. A 3-run homer. And the Red Sox now lead 5-3. Bad fielding. I should have taken him out. You had the right-hander there. No, leave him in. Great. And it's now 5-3 Red Sox on that ridiculous there. Now you come. You get off your schneid. I'll tell you. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. This team loses every day. They got to come. They come to New York. What do? Of course they win. Ridiculous. Now he takes them out. Yeah, thank you very much. Breaking the action, and Fernando Cruz is coming in. We'll take a 2-minute break, everyone. We'll be back in a minute.
All righty.
Okay, we are back. And the craziest thing is, this is the guy we basically traded for nothing. Or I believe we might have gotten De Los Santos with it, but it's ridiculous. I mean, we just gave this guy away. Made no sense. Just like we gave up Torrance to the Mets. What reason?
Welcome to the stream, Merck. Appreciate you being here.
There's a little ground ball, kicks foul down the third base line, and it's 0-1. Fernando Cruz is in. His ERA is 2.84, 25 in the third innings. His K rate is 40%. The major league average is 22.
To answer your question, Jabba lives in Nebraska, so I don't know how the mailing system works when it comes to sending stuff.
And the next pitch is right down Broadway, 0-2. And there's still nobody out in the inning, folks. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Go grab some bench. Of course, make matters worse. Because if he would have came in the pitch before, no, of course not. Lefty on righty.
I mean, I can find out CT, but it's not a promise. But we can find out if he's willing to sign a card for you. But I don't know.
That was a nasty splitter.
Yep, it was. Unreal.
Welcome to the stream, Jake. Appreciate you being here.
Pitch, strike one.
Who's pitching for us now?
Fernando Cruz. He should have been in already. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Line to right field and a base hit. And Judge is cutting it off. He's going for second. Here comes the throw. Save. Runner on second and one out. And the Red Sox are playing the Yankees really tough. And, it's amazing. We wake everybody up. That pitch was right down Broadway. I had no bite on it. Just threw a fastball right over Goldschmidt's head. Good throw by Judge, but not nearly in time. It was right on the money, too. And now Trevor Story, who's had a good series and is healthy this year. He's up. Here comes the first pitch. Cruz sets, fires, and it is way down low for a ball. Nice stop by Escara. 1 ball and no strikes. We're in the bottom of the 6th. The Red Sox have just taken a 5-3 lead, a 3-run homer by an ex-Yankee, Navarez. Here comes the 1-0 pitch with a runner on second. The swing, the pitch, outside ball 2-0. 2-0. Boy, oh boy, do the Yankees need that day off, guys. They need a day off.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put everything back together when we go to Kansas City. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line drive in the right field for a base hit. And I think, Toro stops at third. So it's first and third and one out. And the Red Sox have answered back on the home run by DJ LeMahieu and more of a threat. Trevor Story is a different player this year, folks. He's back to being Trevor Story again. He's had a very, very nice year. So we have first and third, and boy, do we need a double play here. And I doubt you're going to get it with Rafaela because he's very, very fast. The pitch, strike one, right down Broadway with a little bite on it. He's 1 for 1, single, walk, and a run. He's batting .248 with 6 homers and 25 RBIs. The next pitch, check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2.
It's a good block by Escara.
Yep. Yeah, he does some good work behind the plate usually.
Yep.
0-2. And here comes we go. Sure use a strikeout here, guys. Come on. Throws to first. Safe at first. Fernando Cruz leads in the whiff rate. Here comes, and there's another one. Swung on and missed. Grabs some bench. 2 outs. 2 outs now with first and third. Let's stop this runner at third base, guys. Let's get back in the dugout and let's get down to business. First and third and 2 men out.
Yeah.
Got to get the bottom part of the lineup out. Enough's enough. Kristen Campbell's up. 229 hitter, 6 homers, 20 RBIs. Fernando Cruz sets, and here's the first pitch. Down low for a ball, 1 ball, and no strikes. Looked like the runner on first was going, but he didn't. And John Ferrazzo said we definitely need a K here, no question about it. Can't fall behind anymore because you don't want to see who coming in the 8th and 9th inning. And the Red Sox are nice and relaxed on the bench. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Cruz. The game really slowed down, folks. This is ridiculous. Inside, just inside, 2 balls and no strikes. He's already thrown 13 pitches.
Boom.
Come on. Do not load the bases for Duran, please. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. The set and the pitch. Inside, ball 3. Great. 3 balls and no strikes. 3 balls and no strikes. Where's the automatic strike, guys? Where's the automatic strike? Only on the Yankees. When the Yankees are up. Warming up in the bullpen is Tim Hill. And here comes the 3-0 pitch. That's right down the middle. 3 balls and a strike. There's your automatic strike. 3 balls and a strike. Sean Browning goes, come on, let's get to the end of the inning, please. I'm not sure if he gets this guy, you're gonna if he walks, you're gonna have to bring in Hill, and he does walk. The bases are loaded with 2 outs and Duran coming up. I gotta figure that Tim Hill's got to come into the game. Yep, and here comes Boone. Finally got off the schneid, and he's going to take him out because Duran is in. Red Sox offense started 1 for 15, no runs. Since that, they're 4 for 7 with 2 homers and 5 ribbies. So there's a break in the action, guys.
Come on, Yankees.
It's a long inning, and nothing but disgrace at this point.
Hopefully they can. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
OKC Thunder leading 35-27 with 8:49 to go in the second quarter.
Let's go Thunder.
Yeah, I think you'll get your wish today. I think the Thunder will win today. No question about it.
Hey Ken, who do we have due up now for the Yankees next inning?
Next inning should be at the top of the lineup.
Well, LeMahieu homered, and then Escara made out, so it is the top of the order.
So Ben Rice, Judge, and Bailey.
Yep.
That's what I said. Top of the order.
And I just hope that Goldschmidt has, and Belly, they have the hits. They got to come right back. They got to answer the same way the Red Sox. First of all, we got to get out of this. This is a mess. The bases are loaded, and if he clears the bases, we can go home. Yeah, I think the Yankees could use a Geico hitter too. Maybe a little pipsqueak. Maybe he could do something.
Well, Duran is 0 for 3 on the night. He has 2 strikeouts.
He's on the trade block, but I honestly, it's hard to trade a talent like that. He is good.
But they have Ramon Anthony waiting in the wings.
Yes,
that's right. He's hitting 547 in the minors. He hit a freaking grand slam, a monster grand slam last night. He's got nothing to accomplish in the minors, and he definitely needs to be brought up.
The Red Sox, if they're going to trade him, they'll trade him for a good pitcher. Well, Tim Hill is going to be very, very. This is going to be big, man. This is going to be big. It always takes me to the World Series. I always get the flashbacks. Here comes the first pitch to Duran. Here we go. And it is ball 1 outside. 1 ball and no strikes. The biggest hitter of the game, guys. This is it. This is it. Come on, Hill. We have faith in you, baby. Come on. Here comes the 1-0 pitch with the bases loaded. That is right down the middle. 1 ball and 1 strike. Let's get excited here, guys. Come on. Let's do this. Let's get out of this. 1 ball and 1 strike to Duran. Here comes the next pitch by Tim Hill. And just a bit outside. That could have gone either way. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't know. That damn sure looked like a strike.
Ridiculous. That could have gone either way. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. Grissom picks it up. 1 runs in, 2 runs in. Campbell stops at second, and it's now 7-3 Red Sox.
Oh my God.
This is one of the worst innings I've called.
It's 2 outs and 1 out.
2.
It's 2.
That was a seeing eye base hit right up the middle. And the Yankees really have their work cut out for them again. Unbelievable. Unreal. Yeah. Look, the Red Sox think they just won the World Series. Yeah, okay. You got a long way to go, fellas.
Mhm.
Way long way to go. The first pitch to the pain in the neck. A little ground ball to second base. Nice play by LeMahieu. He makes the play, and finally the abortion is over. So 5.5 innings. The Red Sox lead 7-3. Not a good inning, folks.
Devers was really legging that one out.
Yeah, he wanted that hit. Ridiculous. We hit a home run in the bottom of the inning, and how did they respond? Look at this. I mean, it's ridiculous. It really is. Now the Yankees have to respond, and I don't mean with 1 run. I want 4 runs.
Yep, they need the knockout punch here, right here.
It's crazy.
They need the Mike Tyson knockout punch right here next inning.
Yeah, without a doubt. Incredible, guys.
Speaking of Mike Tyson, he was at UFC 316 last night.
Oh, was he?
Mm-hmm.
Was the president there too?
Yep, Trump showed up.
Because I thought I saw something to that effect. Yeah, I guess he loves those things.
Yeah, whenever it's like in the Prudential Center, Dana White invites him to that stuff.
Gotcha. Well, guys, this is going to be a telling inning, a telling half of the inning. We couldn't stop the Red Sox, and hopefully the Red Sox can't stop the Yankees. So this is going to be a very, very important inning. Yep. You know, even if they don't tie it up, they got to get something going here. They got to show the Red Sox they can't walk all over us in our ballpark, nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
Crack a barrel.
Looks like Bernardino is going to relieve Dobbins.
The what?
Bernardino is coming in for Dobbins.
He's a damn good pitcher. He's a very good relief pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. John says that pitch to Duran before the hit was a strike. And, of course, the umpire blows the call. Of course. Yeah, he was busting down. It looks like Divas might have tweaked something. Not exactly happy. Well, we are starting the bottom of the 6th, and if the Yankees going to start it out, they're going to start it out right now. Here comes Rice, and of course he swings on the first pitch and fouls it off 0-1 in the bottom of the 6th here. Bernardino has a 2.10 ERA, 25 2/3 innings. His K rate is 20%, a little bit under the major league average. The 0-1 pitch to Rice, just a bit outside, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Tough lefty here for Rice. Rice average is down to 245, 12 homers, 25 RBIs. The 1-1 pitch, half swing, and of course he swung, so it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hey Jake, welcome to the stream. How you doing? We've got to get something going here, guys. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Outside, ball 2, 2-2. Ben Rice steps out, and pitch. Outside again. Actually inside. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Top, bottom of the 6th. Again, 7-3. Rice is up. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Here comes the pitch. Call strike 3. That was a ball, guys. Come on. Are you kidding me? Holy cow. My God. Please.
You know what? That's bullshit because that was a delayed call.
It
He was thinking
outside.
about it.
It's clearly outside. Oh, my. Gee, this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. First pitch to Judge. Yeah, you call that a strike too? That almost hit him? 1 ball and no strikes to Judge. Boy, do we need a dinger here. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Judge. Just a bit outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Judge is walking around like he's a little disgusted. He's 1 for 2 with the 2-run homer. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Right down Broadway, 2 balls and a strike, an 86-mile-an-hour cutter. 2-1 on Aaron Judge. Il Capitan. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Down low, just missed 3 balls and a strike. I'm surprised you didn't call that a strike.
Yeah, you bet that he walks him now.
He's going to get on with it. He's going to walk. They're going to pitch very carefully to him. He's going to walk. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Oh, my God. That was right down the middle. He called it a ball. Ball 4. Figured that one out. You can't figure these umpires out for nothing. For nothing. Holy cannoli. Man on first. And no, look at Judge next to Gonzalez. Oh, my God. It's so funny. Bellinger's
Gonzalez in the first base coach. He's a freaking beast.
Oh, my God. It's low for a ball. And, of course, as a good catcher would, Navarez goes out and talks to him. So there's a little break in the action here. I love when they talk in their gloves. Like, it really matters. Like, I mean, come on. Who's gonna be able to, you got to be kidding me, talking to the glove. The problem is maybe the glove will talk back to them one of these days. It's hysterical. All right, let's get going here. Yeah, blow your bubble there, Aaron Boone. Blow your bubble. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. My God, he takes forever. Throw the ball down the middle. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Cody Bellinger is 0 for 2. He's got the average back up to 259. 9 homers, 35 RBIs. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Come on, Bellinger. Get a hit. Let's go here. Let's stop the crap. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Come on, get a base hit.
That damn pitch was a ball.
Here comes the pitch. Line into left field. It's a base hit. Stops at second, Judge, first and second. And now Paul G. And boy, is he due. Is he due or what, guys? He is due. Put that ball nice to left field. Very, 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 very nice pitch to take.
Let's go, Goldie. Come on, Goldie.
Goldie has great numbers against left-handed pitchers.
Mhm.
Come on, Goldie. Sean Browning says, I have a feeling. Yeah, well, I got to touch the lamp. I'm tired of seeing these ex-Yankees. Will Lock, whatever his name is in the bullpen.
Oh, Garrett Whitlock?
Yeah, Whitlock. Well, a little break in the action.
Didn't they get him in the Rule 5 draft from us?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Ridiculous.
That's another good arm right there.
There's all ex-Yankees all over the place. All over the place.
And Whitlock turned himself into a good pitcher too.
Yes, he did. Well, yeah, you're right. Well, and the other guy too, Greg. What's his name? In the bullpen. All right. Well, anyway, here's the first pitch to Paul, just outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Boy, can we use it? I'll take a hit. You don't have to go crazy. Get a hit. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Paul G. Down low, 2 balls and no strikes. Let's go, Paul. Let's go. 2 balls, no strikes on Paul G. Here comes the 2-0 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Down low, ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. And now you have the automatic strike coming. So I'm already used to that. So you know it's going to be 3-1. Here comes the, not yet, but here comes the 3-0 pitch. And it is right down Broadway, of course, strike 1. But he's going to walk. Guarantee he's going to walk, folks. He's not hitting the ball. He's going to get on, though. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Come on. Let's get this walk. Let's get this walk. The 3-1 pitch. Just a bit outside, and the bases are loaded, baby. And here comes the grand slam. Here it comes. Come on. Let's go here. Enough with this crap. Let's go. Let's go. The Chaz man is due, and he's going to do something good here. Come on, guys.
Let's go, Chaz.
And here comes the first pitch. Wait for your pitch, baby. Wait for your pitch. Steps off the mound. The crowd is going bonkers. Come on, answer back. He's got to get at least an RBI here, folks. He's got to do something. Hit the ball the opposite way. And he does. A fly ball to left field. Duran catches it, and a runner's going to score. Aaron Judge comes in, so it's 7-4. Man, they listen to me, but you had to hit the ball further than that. 7-4. Everybody stays the same. First and second. Judge came in to score, so it's 7-4 now, guys. And here comes Cora, and there's going to be a change and a break in the action.
Is it two outs, right, or 1 out?
2 outs. 2 outs,
and Volpe coming up to bat.
Yep.
Let's go.
And
Come on.
another ex-Yankee coming in. I'm so sick of it.
Who's that one?
Wilcock.
Oh yeah, Whitlock. Wait.
Sean Browning goes, big inning, guys, big inning. I like, John Ferrazzo goes, I like when they show Judge next to Altuve. Yeah, that's the that's the string bean to oh my God, the little pipsqueak. Incredible. Well, they at least so far they answered with 1 run. It's not enough, guys. We need more. While there's a break, let's check on the NBA score, guys, and let's see. Let's see what we have. Yep. OKC is up 52-36.
Let's go.
3 point with 2:50 left. 52-36 with 2:45 left in the half. So they're doing a very nice comeback job. And the Yankees need to do the same thing. They got to come back. Too bad that Chisholm didn't. Oh, man, he could have cleared the bases. That would have been great. That would have been awesome. All right. Well, guess who's up? It's going to be, what is that? That's Volpe, right?
Yeah, Volpe.
Sean Browning says, I got to rub the the lamp. So, all right, I will do that for you guys. I'm rubbing it. You see me? There you go. All right. Mr. Volpe's up at the plate. Let's see what he can do. I'll take a nice double down the left field line. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Here comes the first pitch. And it's a strike right down the middle. 0-1. God forbid he has a count in his favor. 239 now for Volpe. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit foul behind home plate. 0-2. Come on, Volpe. You don't have to hit a home run. Just get a hit. Just get on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way down low. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Volpe. Come on, Volpe. Come on. It's going to get on. We're going to have the bases loaded again. Somehow, we're going to get on. I feel it. Let's go. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And it's hit off of Wilcox's backside. No play. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Joe calls it again, baby. And he is hurt. Well, he took a shiner off the backside. That's for sure. That's for sure. So now the bases are loaded. Now the grand slam, and the Yankees are up 8-7. Just like that.
Let's go, Joe. Keep it going.
I'll tell you when it's going to happen. Don't worry.
Who's up, DJ?
Trent Grishbaum.
Yeah, Grisham.
Let's go.
What I would take from Grisham is a nice solid single up to center field.
Grisham is 1 for 2 on the night.
We got to answer back. Come on, Grish. Come on. Anthony Volpe, hard hit this year, 47%. Last year was only 35%. Trent Grisham's career bases loaded. He's 8 for 43 with 2 grand slams. Here comes the first pitch. And here we go. It's slowing down here. The first pitch to Gris as the fans going wild. Way inside. Almost hit him. Could have taken one for the team. But it's okay. We don't want anybody else to get hurt. 1 ball and no strikes.
Have you ever been hit like a pitch in the kneecap?
Oh, my God, no.
Yeah, you don't want to be. Taking one for the team ain't the answer on that.
I know, but right now, that's right down Broadway. 1 ball and 1 strike. Come on, man. I could see that 8 spot in that new NYY there. I could just see it. Come on. The pitch. Down low, 2-1. Let's get that count at 3-1, and he's got to come in with a fastball. Let's go. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Come on, ball 3, baby. Ball 3. And it's outside, ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. The bases loaded, 3-1. You can't get more exciting than this, guys. 3-1. He's got to take this pitch, guys. He's got to take it. The 3-1 pitch, and he swings at the dirt. 3-2. Come on. What are you swinging at? You got to be kidding me. Would have been ball 4 easy. Knucklehead. Comes the 3-2 pitch again now. Oh, man. The pitch, foul down the first base line. So we'll do it again. 3 balls and 2 strikes. At least you can't hit walk. Come on, he's going to walk. I feel it. Come on, guys. He's walking. It's going to be 7-5. I know it. That Lamp. Come on, Lamp. He's walking, baby. He's going to walk. Let's go. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Show the game, not the dugout. Here comes the pitch. Down low, ball 4. Yeah, no,
Let's go.
the umpire. Goodbye. 7-5, baby. Atta boy. Let's go, Yankees. Come on.
I don't even understand how they're trying to call for a check swing on that.
Yeah, okay, Cora. Sit your buns down. Well, it's close.
Ain't that close.
It's close, Ken. We got to count our lucky stars. And here is the man of the hour. Swing and a miss, strike 1 to DJ LeMahieu. Come on, DJ. You don't have to swing for the home run. Just get a hit. Tie this game, baby. Tie the game.
Time for the machine. Nice line drive to right field.
No balls and 1 strike. He's going to go to right field one way or the other. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And, of course, he hits a little ground ball to second base. Over the first, the inning is over. But the Yankees do get it a little closer. 7-5 here at the end of 6 innings of play. And Rob Refsnyder will lead off in the top of the 7th inning. So we have 9 big outs, baby. 9 big outs to go. And we got to keep them at bay. All right. Well,
at least we got it closer. At least we got to cut it down to 2.
Yes. And I'll tell you, I'm going to say it right now, guys. You know who's going to win this game for the Yankees?
Who?
Dominguez. He's going to come up as a pinch hitter, and he's going to park one to outer space, and the crowd and the stadium is up for grabs, like Gary Thorne would say.
Like what he did to Texas?
Yes. Mark my words, guys. Dominguez is going to be the hero of this game.
And it looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Johnny Lasagna is coming in to pitch the top of the 8th or 7th.
You got to admit that was pretty hyped. And get everybody hyped in the John Ferrazzo now says, let's see. Come on, Joe, rub that lamp. I am, don't worry. We got 9 outs to go. We'll be fine. We just got to hold them down. I don't know what our pitching's going to do, but I know our hitting's going to be there. And I know Dominguez is going to make noise in this game. You watch.
It's Pablo Reyes. Pablo Reyes will hit the dinger.
Oh, my God. No, you can't put a damper on me tonight, baby. We're winning this game. If it kills us,
and
we're
it
going to win
looks
this
like
game.
Weiler Abreu is going to come in for Refsnyder.
Dum-de-dum-dum. Well, they're going to get the defense out of there, but the defense can't stop a home run, that's for sure. And that's what Dominguez is going to do. I can't believe that home run by Campbell. It was in the bottom of the bat. My God.
I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the...
I know the game has slowed down considerably. My God.
And the first pitch to Abreu is inside for ball 1. All right, Lasagna, it's time to do your stuff. And the next pitch is fouled off. Evens our count at 1-1. For those of you just joining our stream, we are in the top of 7. Red Sox lead 7-5. Abreu is pinch hitting for Refsnyder, and the pitch is in there, and it is ball 2. Count is 2-1 on Refsnyder. There's nobody out and no runners on. And Abreu flies out to the left fielder. Cody Bellinger gets it, and that is the first out of the inning. Good way to start it off, baby. And the batter is Carlos Narvaez.
The difference of the game.
Narvaez is 1 for 2 on the night with a home run, base on balls, and a strikeout. And the first pitch is fouled off. Count is 0-1. Looks like he broke his bat. He's going to the dugout. Now we're doing some Roman Anthony home run. Showing the 497 foot grand slam by Anthony. That's why they're chomping at the bit to bring this kid up. And the next pitch from Loaiza is off the plate for ball 1. Count is even up at 1-up. And Narvaez grounds to third base. Judge fields it cleanly and shoots it across the diamond to Goldschmidt to record the second out of the inning. 2 up and 2 down. Romy Gonzalez is coming up to bat. He is 0 for 3 on the night with a strikeout. Gonzalez has been playing a very solid first base.
I don't think they ever get enough of Divas in the dugout. My God.
And the first pitch is called strike 1. Beautiful sinker by Lasagna. And the next pitch is a ball just a little bit low and off the plate. Count is evened at 1-up. Top of 7. There are 2 outs, no runners on, and Romy Gonzalez is up to bat. And the next pitch is a curve that is fouled off. Brings our count to 1-2. In true Yankee Stadium fashion, the Death Star speaker is sounding the alert. And the pitch is into Gonzalez, and he swings and misses for the third out of the inning. Go grab some bench, brother, because the Yankees are coming to bat. Escara, Rice, and Judge coming up to bat. Time to pack on a couple of runs and get back to even or above.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Ken. Let's go,
And as
Joe.
we said, let's freaking go, Yankees.
Yes, let's go. Let's
Go,
go.
baby.
Let's go, Ken. Let's go, Joe.
Just
Because
remember,
we're ready to rumble.
Dominguez is going to win the game. Have no fear. Joe is here. By the way, everyone, I want to give a shout out. While we're on the stream, I got 2 alerts, 2 new subscribers to NY Yankee Mania. Yes, thank you very much. And if you're watching, come on the chat and say hello. Thank you so much. I hope you're loving the content. You love the way. Well, I have a unique. I yell and scream on these screams, and I'm waiting to what happens when Dominguez hits a home run. I'm gonna go flying. Nippin's gonna have to come from Florida, come pick me up in Staten Island. He's gonna have no choice. And of course, Ken out there is just gonna sit back and enjoy a huge, big hit by Dominguez.
And you got to be like, we got to announce like Bruce Buffner.
Yeah, you're right. But yeah, so kudos to everybody. Remember everything, guys. After the game, go to Jason Castillo's overnight stream. He does some great content, and he does some he gives some trivia. He's a lot of fun. Tomorrow, then get some sleep, and tomorrow morning, it's of course coffee, bagels, pancakes, you name it, whatever you want to have, and of course the Lavazza coffee in the morning, and we'll dissect this game, and we'll also have a special guest in the morning, along with, of course, our co-host Ken, and we'll talk about that tomorrow morning, and then in the afternoon. Remember, a special show that we're putting on for you, the fans, because thanks to this guy, Mr. Nitin, that Jabba Chamberlain, a world champion of the New York Yankees of 2009, will be joining us live. We'll be asking, it should be a fun time. We'll be asking questions. And you in the chat, if you have a question for Jabba,
Put it in the chat.
Please put it in there. And we'll get to it one by one. So remember, 4 p.m. everyone. Again, if you do miss it, you can always watch the taped version. But come live, come one, come all, and of course subscribe. We really appreciate that. Now, after Jabba's on, does he go on with his show at Jabba the Mouth?
Our show starts at
Jabba
7:30 tomorrow.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, so he's got his hands full too tomorrow. That's awesome. Again, we want to thank him for going to spend some time with us. We really
And it looks like Abreu is going to stay in the game in right field for Rob Ruffschneider. JC Escara is coming up to bat. And they're talking about this dumbass Dobbins comment.
Yeah, really.
And Judge is playing it cool. And it looks like Austin Wells is coming in to pinch hit for JC Escara this evening.
Okay. Judge is looking at some video.
Why are they still talking about the Hunter stuff, Dobbins stuff? It's just insane. They focus on the
because they got Judge on the screen talking. Wanted to get a comment because he blasted that 2-run home run off of him right off the first inning.
And they got Justin Wilson in here again. Come on, guys. You got to hit this guy. And
the first pitch is fouled off by Wells. Count is 0-1.
Is that the left-handed pitcher, Justin Wilson?
Yeah, the ex-Yankee.
Yeah. Another ex-Yankee.
They have the dumping ground in Pittsburgh and Boston for ex-Yankees.
Yeah.
Come on.
And the next pitch is down and away for ball one. Count is evened at 1-1. Austin, it is time to get it on.
Let's go, Austin Wells.
Let's get it on.
So he's pitch hitting for Escara?
Yep. And the next pitch is swung on and missed for strike two. Count is 1-2. And Wells is going to step out of the box, get his mind right, and get ready to drill this next pitch.
Oh, yeah.
And the pitch is down to even the count up at 2-2.
Come on.
For those of you joining this stream, we're in the bottom of 7. Red Sox lead 7-5. Austin Wells is up to bat with a 2-2 count. And Wells swings on the pitch and misses it for strike 3 in the first out of the inning.
You know, they could have left the
DH.
summer in for that.
Our DH, Ben Rice, is coming up to bat. He's 1 for 3 on the night with a strikeout and has scored a run.
What a bozo. What an absolute bozo. Go sit down. Jesus Christ.
And the first pitch is up and in and fouled off. Cutter to Rice. Count is 0-1.
How do you not hit this Mickey Mouse?
And the next pitch is down and away for ball 1. Evens the count at 1-up.
Yeah.
And the next pitch is called strike 2. Count is 1-2.
Come on, guys.
And the pitch is fouled off. Count remains 1-2.
Boom, 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 boom.
So looking at his pitch pattern, he's hitting all 3 points. And Rice swings on the pitch and misses for the second strikeout of the inning.
I can't believe it.
All rise. The judge is in the chambers.
Let's go, Judge.
Unbelievable. All balls. They just swing like they have not a care in the world. Rub the lamp, okay? I'll rub the lamp, guys.
And the first pitch into Judge is a fastball down low. Count is 1-0.
Oh, do we need a nice stinger now, boy. I can't believe
I bet you that Judge ends up getting walked on this one. And the next pitch is inside for ball 2. Go figure.
Can't hit this guy. I mean, come on. Even Colorado can hit this guy.
And Judge hits a single past Trevor Story for our first base runner of the inning. Cody Bellinger is coming up to bat. Bellinger is 1 for 3 on the night with a run.
Does that bring him back up to 400, guys? I know it's got to be close.
And the first pitch to Bellinger is called strike 1.
Or we could. Come on. Do I smell a home
Is
run?
Judge's
Here?
average up to 400?
Could be. Come on. Do we smell a home run here, guys? Let's go.
And there is timeout by Bellinger.
Another ex-Yankee in the bullpen. I'm so sick of this.
Well, who's that? Who's the other one?
Greg Wycott, whatever his name is.
And Bellinger pops the pitch up to Story.
Unbelievable.
Story has it, and that is the third out of the inning.
Oh, Greg
And
Weiss.
we are hitting to the top of the 8th.
Should be ashamed of themselves. They can't hit a minor league pitcher.
Oh my God.
Like I said, it's going to be Dominguez time.
We're heading to the top of the 8th, and we are handing this one off to Joe with NY Yankee Mania.
All right, folks, we are in. We're of course in the middle of a commercial break. What are you guys' feelings right now? Are you in agreement with me of a nice walk off tonight? What are you feeling right now, guys? Nitin, let's start with you.
I'm gonna say we come back hopefully, and I'm gonna say walk off from Dominguez, Judge, or Belly.
Okay. How about you there, Sarge? Look at that face.
I think that Goldie is going to get a hold of one.
Okay. That sounds good to me.
Goldie's the leadoff hitter in the bottom of this inning, and I think he drives one out of the park.
I'll take it. No qualms from me, baby. No qualms from me.
And Sweet Jazz will be following up, and he's going to feel a little bit of redemption because he had a sacrifice fly when he could have really put the screws to the Red Sox. So he's going to be looking for a little bit of payback on that one too.
It looks
so
like
could it be back to back
and belly to belly, as John Sterling would say. It looks like
Don who? Isn't
back.
That some retired dude who doesn't call anymore?
Yeah, he still calls it. I'm sure he's at home. He's and he's going back to back and belly to belly.
I ain't talking about somebody in their boxers looking at TV, brother. I'm talking on the mic.
Well,
Nitin Ramachandra, NR Media.
Yeah.
He looks like he's working.
Those Goldie Jazz.
Sorry, I'm on mute. Hey, what were you saying, Kev?
You're down there looking studious with glasses. Looks like you're working or something.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, what were you saying before?
It was just NR Media. Nitin Ramachandra.
The first
PR manager extraordinaire.
Yeah, let's go, Ken.
And Toro is up 1-for-3, and he takes the first pitch for a ball. Loizaga sets.
That was known as a brushback.
By the way,
Kevin down Broadway.
Kevin Mensch is joining our Job on the Mouth show tomorrow night.
Who?
Kevin Mensch.
Kevin Mensch.
Nice.
He's going to be on our Job on the Mouth show tomorrow night. So.
Awesome. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The Toro. Way up high. 2 balls and a strike. If he walks this guy, get him out. Get him out. This guy's been another thorn on our side. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit outside. 3 balls and a strike. Come on, Lasagna. Let's go. Don't give us Big Ziti. Let's go. 3 balls and a strike. The set. And the pitch. Pop foul. Will it go out of play? Yes, it will. So it's 3 balls and 2 strikes on Toro. Here in the top of the 8th, with the Red Sox holding on right now to a 7-5 lead. Hopefully that will change for the better for the New York Yankees. Breaking the action here. And he steps back in, and we're ready to go, folks. Here we go. The 3-2 pitch once again. And it is foul again behind home plate. We'll do it again. 97-mile-an-hour fastball. 3-2 still. This guy's a tough little hitter. I got to tell you guys. Jeez. Here comes the 3-2 pitch one more time. And here we go. And it's pop foul behind home plate again. 3 balls and 2 strikes. That's now 18 pitches for Loizaga. I don't know. I got a bad feeling on this, guys. I got a very bad feeling. Oh, boy. Look out. This Toro, he's torture. Oh, my God. Hit deep to right field, and there it goes. Home run. Did I not tell you I had a bad feeling?
Damn it! What's the score now?
And it's 8-5 now.
Ugh.
Right down the middle. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Top 8th, right?
Top of the 8, 8-5. Unreal. Unreal. Jake goes, not trying to be negative, but I don't think they're going to come back here. Shame that Carlos rough outing had to be today. Wish it was against somebody else like the Royals. Man, that ball was scorched. He creamed that ball. Yeah, that was a nothing pitch. Here comes the first pitch to Story, and it's in there for a strike. 0-1. So it's 8-5 now, guys. Top of the 8th. Still not impossible, but they gotta stop these guys. I mean, this is ridiculous. And the 0-1 pitch inside 1-1. Here in the top of the 8th. 21 pitches now for come on. You can't you're not gonna go back to back here, guys. Come on. Let's go. Let's get this guy out. Here comes the pitch. Swung on it deep to right field. Judge goes back, looking up. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Home run. 9-5. Nice. Nice there, Loizaga. You're pitching real good. He's only good for one inning. I keep saying that time and time again. Do they listen? No, they don't listen. He can't go 2 innings. He just can't do it. What a bunch of bull.
Okay, OKC's up 68-49.
Yeah, maybe you should bring him. Maybe you should bring him in. You know, that ball hit the top of the fence. Let's see. You know, that may not be a home run, guys. They're going to have to look that over.
It didn't go over?
Not sure. It looks like it hit the top. And I don't know I think a fan hit it. There could be interference. They could call this a double. Oh, they're not doing anything, actually. They're going with the play. The guy, it hit the top.
Yeah, the fan is shaking his hand, brother. He got tagged with that pitch or that hit.
Yeah, I don't think she's asking if he's okay. I think they're asking to throw him out of the game. 0-2 now. Here it is. Let's see. It looks like. Let's see. Come on, focus in. I don't know. You can't see from. Yes, it was over the fence, guys. Yes, it hit the gentleman right in the stomach. Strike 3, swung on and missed. So they now finally 1 out, and of course here comes Boone. Doing the da-dun, 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 walk.
Looks like Hedrick is going to end up coming in the game.
Yes, he is. 9-5, top of the 8th, 1 out. And it took our sales out, guys. It really took our sales out of this game.
This is crazy.
Yep. Unbelievable.
Oh, at least OKC's winning. So that's good.
Well, that doesn't do us any good.
I know.
It doesn't do us any good. Guys, we're going to be back in a minute. There's a break in the action. We'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, we are back. Top of the 8th, one man out. Campbell is up, and Hedrick is in the game now for the Yankees. And we're back to trailing by 4 runs. Excuse me. So it's 9-5. One out. Here comes the first pitch. And it's in there for a call strike. Nothing in 1. 93-mile-an-hour fastball. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul outside at third. Nothing and 2. Nothing and 2 here in the top of the 8th. And again, the Yankees have their work cut out for them. They get it close, and then the Red Sox go to town. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Outside for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. You never know. The Yankees, they're never out of a game, but we've got to hold them. Here comes the pitch. It's foul down the right field line, and it's still 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 games, we've given up quite a few runs, guys. Not good for the pitching staff, obviously, and something's got to get done. That's line down the left field line and foul. So it is still 1 ball and 2 strikes.
This is crazy. Hopefully they need to.
Yeah, it took the sales out of it, unbelievable. But it really proves, I mean, when are they going to learn? Here comes the pitch, grounded foul again. I mean, look at all the appearances of Loizaga, everyone, and look at that second inning. He's going to have a 32 ERA. It's terrible. Terrible. They have to resign to the fact he can only give you 1 inning. The pitch is pop foul again. Good at bat. They're on every pitch. They are on every. And just remember, everyone, we got a lot more games against the Red Sox. We got to see them again next week in Fenway. Not a good idea. They started 1 for 15, and now they're like 9 for 12. I mean, it's ridiculous. 2 balls and 2 strikes. I'm sorry, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Carlos Rendon, 5 earned runs, all on the last 6 batters he faced. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Now it's low, 2-2. And how do you do? And the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and lined to right field, a base hit. They are just on every Yankee pitcher. Unbelievable. How does this team lose? I like to know. I really like to know. How did they lose? Every hit is like Lou Gehrig here.
Well, after 10 pitches, the advantage goes to the batter.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and they're laughing. They're having a good time, man. And why not? Embarrassing the Yankees at home. That's what a lot of teams love to do. John says Story is back just like he was with the Colorado Rockies. Yeah, because he's healthy again. Duran's up, and it's outside for a ball. Seems like this inning, we were making such great time. And now it's going to go to regular time because we can't get these guys out. Incredible. And the pitch is fouled off behind home plate, and the count is 1-1. And I'll tell you, the Red Sox can swing the bats, man. And they don't even have Bregman in the lineup. And their first baseman, they're both out. One is out for the year. The other one might come back in a couple of weeks.
They're pinch running with Hamilton, right?
Yes. That smirk on Alex Cora. I can't stand it. Through April, the Red Sox were 17-15. Since then, they're 14-20. They were in the 9.5 games behind the Yankees, and they're playing us like we're nothing. So throw to first, and nothing really happened. So here comes the 1-2 pitch, the 14 pitch, and he throws the. Oh, they got him picked off, and they throw to second, and he's out. Good call. Good call. Guess that came from. I guess that came from Wells, and there's 2 outs now here in the top of the 8th. With a 1-ball, 2 strikeout. They actually did something wrong. What a miracle. That was a very, very good call to first base after he just threw one. Guess they never figured they were going to do that. Volpe slept.
He went on first move.
Here's a fly ball to left field. Bellinger makes the catch, and that's the inning. But not before 2 home runs back-to-back. Gives the Red Sox back a 4-run lead. And Paul G will lead off for the Yankees in the bottom of the 8th. And that's where we stand, folks. 9-5. Going to the bottom of the 8th inning. Do we have a rally in our bones, as Michael K would say? Do we have a rally in our bones?
Hopefully.
I really hope so. I really hope so. Let's see. 79-62 with 4:42 left in that third quarter.
Yep.
The NHL is off tonight, and the 1-1 series will continue tomorrow night. So, big bottom of the 8th coming up, and let's see if there is a rally in the bones. Let's see what happens. Commercial breaks as usual. ESPN, you got to pay the bills. I hope when we go to Kansas City, guys, it'll be a different story. Mm-hmm. But Kansas City, of course, they have a nice little tough team, and Salvatore Perez. He's like salivating. The Yankees are coming.
And Bobby Witt Jr. and also they called up one of their top prospects too.
Yeah.
And Zach Kelly is coming in to replace Justin Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing to me. Everybody creams Wilson, and the Yankees treat him like he's Dwight Gooden. All right, we're going to that all-important bottom of the 8th. And there's Babe Ruth. Come on, Babe. We need you, baby. This is taking an awful long time. What is going on? Got to see the Red Sox celebrate on our field. I mean, come on. And already. All right. Come on, Paul. Let's get a base hit. Come on. Let's go now. Let's stop the crap and let's start playing ball. Let's go. Here comes the first pitch. And ground ball up the middle, and it's a base hit. That's the way to start it off, baby. Let's go. 96.6 velocity. So man on first and nobody out. And it's about time we get the first guy on. And they made a lot of changes. Maya's now at third. Zach Kelly is pitching with a high ERA. And here comes the first pitch to Chaz Mataz, and it's outside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. We got to have a rally in our bones, guys. Come on, let's go. Here comes the The 1-0 pitch. The set, the pitch, way outside. 2 balls and no strikes. The rally, baby. Rally. Let's go. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. The set, and here comes the pitch. Popped up. Oh, come on. It's a shortstop. Story under it, makes the catch, and 1 man out. Why would he swing on that pitch? That would have been ball 3. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Runner on first. Now 1 out. Incredible. Just incredible. And that's going to leave it up to Anthony Volpe. And oh my God, he swings and misses, and he loses the bat. The bat goes flying. And the Red Sox ball boy gives him back the bat. So it's 0-1 to Anthony Volpe. Yeah, that would have been a strike anyway, but still, the bat just went flying. Thank God nobody got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Volpe. And come on, he takes forever to throw this ball. Down low for a ball, 1 ball and 1 strike. Anthony Volpe's got the average to 242. He's 1 for 3 with a single. The set and the pitch. Down low for a ball, 2 balls and a strike to Volpe. Well, at least he's got a count in his favor. That's a good sign. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the 8th. I want to see Dominguez. Here comes the pitch. The 2-1 pitch. The set, the pitch, down low, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Could you take the pitch, please? 3 balls and a strike to Anthony Volpe. And here comes the pitch. Come on, I smell something, guys. My bones are moving. Let's go, Volpe. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Line down the left field line, and goes all the way to the wall. And Goldschmidt chugging along to third base, and it's 2nd and 3rd, and 1 out. Joe strikes again. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Never give up. Dominguez, here we come. This is gonna be our inning, baby. Right away, Volpe. Volpe. 2nd and 3rd, and 1 out. Oh, and of course the Cora playing like the World Series. He's coming out and taking the pitcher out. They're not allowed to give up a hit, guys. You know. They're the perfect team. That's why they're 10 games out of first. Get out of here.
And another Yankee, ex-Yankee, is coming into the game. Greg Weissert.
Another bozo. Here we come. Right, Nippin? Another bozo. That's a no-no, bozo.
Yep, let's go Yankees. Let's go.
Yep. Come on,
Dominguez is up.
I see.
No, Grisham is up.
Oh,
No.
Grisham.
Is
Man.
Weissert a left-hander?
No, right-hander.
Right-hander.
Okay.
He used to pitch for the Yankees.
Well, I know he used to pitch. I just don't remember if he was a lefty or righty.
You're staring at that 5 spot, and I could see it as 10. I see it as 10, guys. Telling you, it's going to be 10-9.
Remember that game in Fenway Park when the Yankees came all the way back from
9-0.
Yeah.
I can't forget Nick Swisher pounding his fist they just got hit after hit after hit after hit. That was great.
We have Grishbaum up,
Let's
and
go.
then the machine will be following up.
Yep.
Yeah, they're not going to pitch in. They're not going to pinch it for La Machine. I mean, I don't even know if Dominguez can get into the game really, because what are you going to do? Pinch it for Wells? You can't. You got no other catcher, unless they can't do it. So I don't even know if
You
Dominguez
could do it, but you'd lose your DH.
Yeah.
DH. Yeah. Well, here we go, folks. Let's go, Yankees. Yeah, right. So the Red Sox have 4 home runs tonight. Whoopie-doo. Here comes the first pitch to Grissom, who's another guy that never gets the count in his favor. Here's the first pitch, the set, and the pitch right down Broadway, 0-1. Of course. Come on, step out and concentrate, man. Get a hit. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set, the pitch, way down low. 1 ball and 1 strike. How much you want to bet now, guys? He's gonna try to swing for the fences, and he's gonna swing and miss. Here
Then he
comes
fouls it off.
1 ball, 1 strike count.
Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch. And he fouls it off. Oh, the umpire catches it. It's about the only thing they can do right. Well, give that man a contract, as they used to say in Memorial Park for the Orioles.
All right. I'm going to say strikeout over here. I mean, I'm going to say not strikeout. I'm going to say triple over here. No, single. Sorry, single.
No, double. No, error. No, walk. Oh, never mind.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to do something. One way or the other, he's going to do
He
something.
could get hit by a pitch. That would be a good thing.
That would be
Bases
nice.
loaded. Bases loaded. Come on.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
Come on.
And, my God, they take forever. Oh, he almost got hit by it again. And he should have.
Should have taken one for the team, damn it.
Yeah, take one for the team, damn it.
All right. I'm going to say hit by pitch here or single.
He's going to strike out. He's back to his old ways. I don't have any faith in him. I'm sorry, guys. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Come on, Grisham.
And he takes forever. Swung on and missed. Goodbye. Grab some bench. Goodbye. They should have pitched it for him. Get him out of the damn game. Tired of him striking out. Look at that. And that would have been, probably the umpire would have called that a strike. He would have called that a strike. And it's DJ LeMahieu once again, guys. It's ridiculous. Here comes the 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. I mean, the first pitch. And it was a strike. Right? I was ahead of the game. He's 1 for 3 with a solo home run. He's batting .262.
Come on, DJ.
And 9 RBIs. His OPS is .915. It's pretty decent. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Way down low for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, come on. A little hit. You don't have to hit it 9 miles. Just make the game closer. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Come on, DJ. It won the opposite way. Bloop it into right field for a hit. Come on. Let's get going. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. He's definitely trying to hit the ball the opposite way. He wants to hit the ball to right field.
Mm-hmm.
And the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to right field, but he's right there for the catch. And he is over.
Damn it.
Yankees squander second and third and one out with another ex-Yankee pitcher. And another ex-Yankee pitcher is going to come in after that. This is ridiculous. It's the Boston Yankees. What garbage is this?
This is
They
crazy.
take the Yankee garbage and turn them into Cy Young. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Well,
And we are heading to the top of the ninth inning.
that's right. You take it away, guys. Take it
Rafael
away.
Devers, Willer Abreu, and Carlos Narvaez will be coming up to bat. 2, 3, and 4.
What a joke.
And what pitcher is on the bump? Lord only knows.
Well, they bring in Pablo Reyes. They might as well.
To pitch?
Yeah, why not?
Ye of little faith. All right, Sean, appreciate you being here. You got to head to work. Do what you got to do, brother.
All right, Sean.
Real life takes precedence.
Guys, I'm disappointed in this team, says Jake. Yeah, Jake, we all are. We all are. By the way, at the end of the game, everyone, we will give you a little bit of a post game. We'll stay right with. Well, we'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll give you a few minute post game. We'll go over everything and get you ready for a big day tomorrow on NY Yankee Mania. They have a Taco Bell commercial. Boy, that goes good right now. Oh man, why not?
I had a taco salad for dinner.
Yummy,
Nice.
nice.
I had some Indian food for dinner.
No
What Indian
dessert,
food
huh?
did you have?
What'd you have?
Curry.
Oh boy,
Mm.
I'd be flying off the chandeliers if I ate that. I can't take it very.
And Hedrick is back on the bump, and his first pitch to Devers is fouled off. Count is 0-1.
Celia, thanks for joining the stream. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a good night.
And the next pitch is swung on and missed. A nice little slider. Count is 0-2.
Hey, so
Devers is 0 for 3 on the night. He was hit by a pitch and has scored a run.
all right, guys, I'm gonna drop. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, we'll see you in the morning
Yep. See you,
Okay.
Ken. See you. Yep. See
Yep.
ya.
Have a good one, Nathan.
with Mr. Tats. Have a good one.
Yep.
Thank you so much, man. You enjoy your trip and stay well, okay?
Yep. See you
Hey,
guys.
listen, promise one thing. If the Yankees make a comeback, you come back
fuck's
to here.
sakes.
Huh?
Devers just hit a home run.
Oh,
Oh,
Go
forget it.
figure.
Unbelievable. All right, Nippon, you have a good night, okay?
all right, man.
Take care. Oh, boy.
That one left at 111 miles an hour. A second deck shot. And that's Devers' 30th career home run against the Yankees.
If it wasn't Big Poppy, now it's this guy. Because they pitch him the same way.
And the first pitch to Abreu is swung on and missed for strike one. And the next pitch is down low for ball one. Count is even at 1-1. And the next pitch is swung on and missed. Count is 1-2. And the ball is hit to left field. Bellinger is going to track it down. And that records the first out of the inning.
They got to keep showing this home run, right? You got to stuff it in our faces. Yeah, show it again. And again. And again.
And the first pitch is in there for a call, strike one on Narvaez. Count is 0-1. Next that pitch is a splitter off the plate. Count is 1-1.
1-1.
And the pitch is fouled off, brings our count to 1-2.
Welcome, D-Train. How you doing? Hey, guys, tough game today.
And Narvaez grounds the ball single to Aaron Judge. Runner at first base with one out. And Mayer is coming up to bat. He doesn't have an official bat tonight.
Yeah, that's a good little quote from John Ferrazzo. Check it out. Nevis just got his vitamin against us, one a day. I like that.
And the next pitch to Mayer is in there for call, strike one. And the pitch is swung on and missed. Count is now 0-2.
Man, from a fast game, this turned out to be a long, drawn out.
And the pitch is fouled off. Count remains 0-2. It is a tough game, D-Train. It freaking sucks. But I feel a 5-run rally in the bottom of the ninth. And the ball is hit to LeMahieu. LeMahieu flips it to Volpe to get the first out. Mayer beats out the throw. Meyer is quite fast. So that is the second out of the inning. Abraham Toro is coming up to bat. He's 2 for 4 on the night with a home run, a double, and RBI. And the first pitch is fouled off for strike one. Man, these dudes are on top of all these pitches.
Yep. It's like they know what's coming.
And the next pitch is fouled off. Count is 0-2. And the pitch is fouled off again. Count remains 0-2. We are in the top of the ninth. Red Sox lead 10-5. Runner at first with 2 outs. And an 0-2 count on Abraham Toro. And next pitch is off the plate for ball one. And the next pitch is off the plate again for ball two. Count is even at 2-2.
Yeah, they just took the sails out of this game, boy.
And Toro hits a sharp ground ball down the third base line. It's past Chisholm, and Marcella or Meyer is going to score. Standing up. Didn't even have to slide. And of course, the runner is going to advance to second on the throw. Red Sox advance the lead to 11-5.
What's he even doing? Just
And they're pulling this jackass out to put another jackass in. Ian Hamilton is coming into the game. I guess we're already down by 6, so he can't screw it up any worse.
Unbelievable. Can't get the second or third out. Hey, Ken, let's have a little humor. What do cheap people bring to a barbecue?
Themselves?
Their appetite.
Exactly, themselves.
Or a container of potato salad or macaroni salad. You
Could be a
gotta
bag of chips. They're cheaper.
Yeah. One lady says a bag of chips or an extra uninvited guest. You got to laugh a little bit, guys. What are you going to do? That's the way the ball crumbles. Maybe, next week we'll get a little revenge when we go to Fenway Park. And maybe, I don't know. But in all honesty, guys, what I do say, I mean, Loiza's got to only pitch one game, one inning. He can't. That second inning is atrocious for him. I'm telling you, that ERA's got to be over 20. It's got to be. The Red Sox are kicking the crap out of our bullpen. Yeah. Well, it's time for maybe some new blood, man. We do have some guys in AAA that might be able to help. They don't have a choice. Listen, they can't do any worse than what Ian Hamilton's doing. He's awful.
So here's the question for you. Do you exercise the option of Loiza, or do you let his ass walk? Ooh, Ian Hamilton, 30% strikeout rate, but a 5.14 ERA. And in true Hamilton fashion, the first pitch to Story is way off the plate for ball 1. So is he going to walk this jackass?
I think they'll take his option. I mean, you got to bring him back, baby steps. He's great in one inning, but that's it.
Trevor Story is 2 for on the night with a single and a home run, 2 runs. And let's see, the pitch is down, a ball 2. Gee, go figure. Hamilton can't find the strike zone with 2 hands. And the next pitch is inside for ball 3. Count is 3-0. And the pitch is right down the heart of Broadway, called strike 1. Is that the only time that Hamilton can find the strike zone? Is when it's 3-0? And the next pitch is swung on and missed. Story swung at ball 4 to give Hamilton a break. Story takes time out and steps out of the box, kicking himself in the butt for having swung at ball 4. And there is ball 4. Story takes his crap off and trots to first base. Go figure. Hamilton walks another batter.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Now the Bo Sox have runners at first and second with 2 outs.
I used to work with a guy that called the Red Sox the Bozo Sox.
And Rafaela grounds out to Anthony Volpe.
Hey.
Volpe fires to Goldschmidt to end this miserable freaking inning. We have Austin Wells, Ben Rice, and Aaron Judge coming up to bat.
John Ferrazzo is using a Stone Cold Steve Austin thing. Opened a can of whoop ass on this pen. Yeah, I agree with you.
Is that Stone Cold Steve Austin? Or is that the kid from The Waterboy?
No, that's Austin.
I think I'm going to open a can of whoop ass on you.
Yeah. Oh my God! And he also had. Hey, do you like pie? I will give you poop pan pie. Oh my God! Tonight would have been a good night to really watch Money in the Bank. It would have been a lot more exciting than this. Oh my God! John Ferrazzo says Hamilton should throw the Flolly floater. Steve Hamilton. Oh my God. You're dating yourself, my boy. You're dating yourself. That is funny. That is funny. CT Cards, where the heck have you been? It's all your fault that the Yankees are getting creamed. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. I don't know, Ken.
Hey, my fantasy baseball thing said Devers got a home run for you tonight.
Yeah, why not?
Asshole.
Oh boy, we're in rare form tonight.
And it looks like Robert Stock is coming in to replace Greg Weissert.
Oh, not an ex-Yankee for a change. What happened? Miracles do cease to amaze me. Maybe he was with the Yankees too. Who the heck knows? Let's just get this game over with. Oh, we'll have a chance to sleep on this, and we'll talk about it a couple of seconds here after the game, and let's get out of here. ACT, as long as you're feeling good, that's what counts. Don't worry about the game. Don't worry about anything.
And the first pitch to Wells is down for ball 1. And the next pitch is fouled off. The count is evened up at 1-1. And it looks like there is a sinker down low. Brings our count to 2-1. And the cutter is up and away. Count is 3-1. So are we going to pop out on a 3-1 count, or are we going to actually take a pitch?
Yeah, he's going to walk. Now we don't need
a walk.
I know
Austin Wells walks.
What a miracle!
And Ben Rice is stepping up to the
he'll hit a double play in the first pitch. What are they showing? I don't understand.
And the first pitch is down in the dirt. Call ball 1.
Wow. That play, you saw Judge at second base from right field. Wow.
Yep. And the next pitch is in there for call. Strike one, painting the outside corner. Low and away. Next pitch is a sinker down and low. Count is now 2-1.
2-2. And how do you do?
And the next pitch is fouled off to bring our count to 2-2.
And how do you do? Yankee fan scratching his head there.
Better than his balls.
Oh my God. Yeah, he'll probably strike out. What else?
And Rice hits the ball sharply to right field. Brayu is there to make the play and record the first out of the ninth. All rise. The judge is in the chambers.
Well, that was a long fly ball, though, Ken. You didn't miss it by much. He missed it by that much.
You know what? Out on the warning track or out on the freaking mid-grade is still an out.
Yeah.
And the next pitch to Judge is way outside for ball one. What do you want to bet that Judge sees a 4-pitch walk? And the next pitch is actually inside call, strike one. Count is even at 1-1. Judge is 2 for 3 on the night with a home run, a base on balls, and 2 RBIs. And the next pitch is called strike two. Count is 1-2. And are we going to do the judging thing in the bottom of the ninth and strike out?
He's going to hit a home run. He's going to hit one. He's definitely going to hit one. I guarantee it. I feel it. I get that feeling. And he hits a home run.
And the pitch is in there, and the hit is driven deep to right center field. It is going, and gone. Judge's second home run of the night.
You see that, guys? I knew it.
Judge and Wells scores, and it brings the score to 11-7. Or in my area, it would be 7-11.
Same
My
here.
morning coffee joint.
I can't believe it. I called it
And
again.
we have Cody Bellinger coming up to plate. First pitch is way outside for ball one.
Everybody's going to be asking me for lottery numbers.
The next pitch is also off the plate for ball two. Count is 2-0 on Belly.
Well, was that number 23, Ken?
I believe so.
Okay.
And the third pitch is way off the plate.
Wouldn't it be funny
Belly.
if they loaded the bases?
The count is
They load the
3-0.
bases, and Chapman comes in.
And there is a mound visit. It's still not a safe situation. Fuck him.
Yankees score all these runs and they're losing the game. That's what stinks.
And the pitch to Bellinger is right down the heart of Broadway for call, strike one.
Yeah, the automatic strike. Yeah, there's Chapman. Chapman, I think, is warming up.
And the next pitch is, in my personal opinion, ball four, but of course it's called strike two. And the pitch is fouled off. Count remains 3-2, or actually advances to 3-2.
It'd be nice to get a walk here, Ken. Give us some life.
And there is ball four, and Bellinger takes first base. And Paul Goldschmidt is coming up to bat.
Now you might get your home run, Ken.
Now you're going to get your goddamn Chapman in.
Not yet. Not with Paul in.
It's the second mound visit. They got no choice but to pull him.
Oh. Why would they put in a lefty to go against Gold? That doesn't make sense.
Because he throws 100 miles an hour?
I guess. John Ferrari, he's got some good remarks. I hope Judge doesn't get a backache from carrying this team. You're good, John. We love you,
Joe,
over here.
we had four innings down in 52 minutes. We're now at 3 hours and 23 minutes on this damn stream.
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Actually, the first pitch into Judge or into Goldie is call strike one.
Oh, so they kept the pitcher in.
Yeah, it was a catcher's visit.
Oh, okay. Come on, let's make it really interesting. Let.
And the next pitch is fouled off by Goldie. Count is 0-2. Come on, Paul G. Let's do our thing. Goldschmidt is 1 for 3 on the night with a single. Next pitch is way off the plate for ball one. Count is now 1-2. And Goldschmidt swings and strikes out for the second out of the inning. And Jazz Chisholm is coming up to bat.
Man, that was right down Broadway. Man, he's just swinging and missing.
Yeah, his timing is definitely off.
He's looking like he was with the Cardinals last year. That's not good.
And the pitch is in there for ball one, and Bellinger advances to second on defensive indifference. Count is 1-0. And the next pitch is a sinker down low for ball two. Count is now 2-0.
2-0 and
Jazz is 0 for 3 on the night with a sacrifice. And the pitch is off the plate. Ball three. Count is 3-0. So now it's time to swing and pop up.
yeah, it's going to be the automatic strike. You know that.
And
then
right down the heart of Broadway is called strike one. Count is 3-1.
Yeah. Now he'll walk. Now he's going to walk. I'm telling you, you're going to load the bases.
And that is ball four. And Jazz trots down to the base.
Unbelievable. Can you imagine?
The runners are at first and second. And your hero and mine, Anthony Chicken Parm Volpe, is up to bat. Let me guess, the first pitch is going to be a strike.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Here comes the bulldozer. The cheetah manager, Alex Cora.
Now here comes Chapman.
Here comes the tattoo man. Oh, I'm in pain. I got a new tattoo. Do you remember when he did duty in his pants?
No.
Oh my God, that was funny. He had to stop the game because he made duty in his pants. Oh my God, that was funny. Man, I would just love for once. He puts the next guy on and the next guy hits a grand slam. Would that be a story? That would be a storybook, man.
Well, you remember many years ago, Yankees were leading in the bottom of the ninth, and Chappie came in and Devers hit one opposite field out of the park.
Opposite field, yeah. John says this looks like a Yankee Red Sox game from the 90s. Ay, 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 ay. Let's see, is that basketball game over yet? 2:42 left, 118-98.
Oh, the thing that I didn't call is Bellinger advanced to third on defensive indifference.
Oh, okay.
So we have runners at first and third with 2 outs. And the Volpinator. They're showing the Chapman trip over the bag freaking thing last night.
Yep. On top of old Smoky Hill cover. Dun, 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 dun. Who do they have after Volpe? Is that DJ?
No. Wells.
Oh, God. That is...
And the first pitch is in there for call strike, and Jazz advances to second with defensive indifference. Yankees now have runners at second and third with 2 outs. And the next pitch is fouled off. Count is 0-2. Now this pitch, let me guess, is going to be a ball. Nope, pitch is fouled off. And the pitch is in there, and Volpe swings and misses for strike 3.
Again, the bat goes flying.
Huh?
The bat goes flying all over the place. What's wrong with him? That's it. I lost. Had it.
And Boston takes the game 11-7. Boston winning 2 out of 3 and taking the series in our house.
In New York.
We are going to be off tomorrow on Monday and heading to Kansas City to face the Royals on a 3-game series, followed up with a return to Fenway for the second part of this miserable series. For those of you that have been here, I want to thank you for taking the time to view the stream with us. If you haven't, please hit the like button. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe and share this content out so that the algorithm can provide us with more viewers. And we'll be off for a couple of minutes to come back with the post-game review.
Okay, we'll see you in a couple of minutes, guys. We'll be back. 2 minutes. Okay, welcome back, everyone. Thanks for hanging in with us tonight on another miserable game. The Yankees giving up a lot of runs. We're going to make this quick. Ken, just give us an overview of what you saw, what you liked, what you didn't like, any encouraging things that came out of this game. All in one gulp. Go ahead.
Well, Rodon took the loss tonight to go 8-4. He gave up 5 runs. His first 4 innings were pretty solid. As the game started to advance, he lost the strike zone and his pitches all started going up. And when that happens, bad stuff happens to Carlos Rodon. Our freaking bullpen was like a boat with a freaking bunch of holes in it because we couldn't hold water. Every time we scored, they scored more.
Yep. It was amazing. It was just.
And, the bright spot on the game was Judge victimizing Dobbins in the first inning with a 2-run blast, and then him victimizing the kid who came in the 9th with another 2-run blast.
Yep.
So he had 4 RBIs on the night out of our 7 and 2 home runs.
Yeah, Rondon and Yarborough really, really had rough outings. I agree with Jake. No question about it. It was just a terrible showing.
DJ did have a home run too.
Yes, and of course Judge had 2 homers. But again, it proves you hit 3 home runs. We had said 4. Remember in the chat, we had said 4, and it really, it didn't matter. Every time the Yankees scored, either got close or went ahead, boom, they couldn't have that shutout inning, and that's what actually killed this team tonight. The shutout inning was not there. It just wasn't there, and it stinks. 2 very, very bad pitching performances. We definitely need the day off. There's no question in my mind. So first place lead is still a little bit comfortable, but getting a little bit tight. 4.5 games, 5 in the loss column. 99 over 22. How you doing? This team is garbage. Okay. All right, it's not that bad. We've got to make we may have to make a few changes in the bullpen. I think they realize that, and you will probably see you will see a little. maybe one or two players different when we start in Kansas City. So I don't know. It's a nip and tuck. Too many. They were on every pitch, like Ken had mentioned before. They're on every pitch, and this year I have never seen so many foul balls just gone and on. And you want to talk about a slowing of the game? My God, that's been slowing down the game for a long time. And another thing I didn't agree with, 99/22, you're 100% right. Rest Grissom and put Dominguez in there. Why was Dominguez not in this lineup? It just, I don't know. You scratch your head. You really do. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Do you think they just got roughed up in the series, or is the bullpen that bad? I think they just got roughed up. I don't know. I kind of think that they knew what was coming. It's good. It's very possible they were tipping pitches and they don't know it. And that's shame on, if they are, that's shame on everybody in that dugout, because Ken, they were on every pitch. Every pitch.
Yeah.
Something that is not kosher there. I'm sorry. So, again, I don't agree. I do not agree with the lineup changes. They've got to stick with one lineup. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. It's crazy. How could Dominguez ever get is Dominguez your future or Grissom your future? Play him. I don't know. It really boggles my mind. And we got some pitching problems. Let's face it. Hamilton isn't what he was. They have to come to the realization that Loaisiga can only give them one inning. That's it. One inning. And if they don't understand that, they have a problem. Because he just can't pitch after one inning. Check out the stats, everyone. Check it out, please. Because it doesn't add up anymore. It does not add up. So, hey, listen, bottom line is we'll sleep on it. They're off tomorrow, thank the Lord. It couldn't come at a better time. They'll reset. They'll go to Kansas City, and maybe they, just get out of New York, go to Kansas City, and win a series there. That's, I think, the best thing they can hope for at this point. So, there's not much more we could say, but dissect it, Ken, and we'll pick it up on Mania tomorrow morning with coffee, bagels, and pancakes, and all of that. I just think let's sleep on it. And Jason, if you're listening, good luck to you with a lot of angry Yankee fans tonight. But like I said, they gave it the try, but it just wasn't good enough. I believe they might have been pitched. The pitches had to be. They were tipping pitches. I'm sorry, you don't hit like that like crazy. The Red Sox have been hitting nothing. Now all of a sudden there is something the Yankee pitchers are doing, and the Yankees need to study some. Really sit down and look at some film and see what the hell is going on, because they did not. The pitch selections were awful. Ken, you got to agree with me. I mean, really, I mean, look at all the runs they gave up in 2 games.
Honestly,
then, maybe the Red Sox the next game will give up. Will score nothing.
The Red Sox did a great job of fouling pitches off. They were averaging almost 6 pitches per at bat, raising the pitch count on all the bullpen arms. Got to Rodon when Rodon got tired, started getting the ball up. you know, it happens. They were disciplined. They did what they needed to do to win.
Yeah, they did. They did.
I mean,
Well,
sometimes, as you said, got to call a spade a spade. They just outplayed us. They wanted it more, and they got it.
and you know, if you think about it, I don't even
And
want to think about next weekend because they'll get blown out in that stadium.
and,
If
and Jake brought the brought the point up about Judge having a sore back from carrying this whole goddamn team because he's like the only pivotal part of offense that we seem to have.
right, and it's the same thing. It's Judge, and then who else is going to step up? I mean, Grissom's in a cloud. Goldschmidt has forgotten how to hit. You know, Cody's been okay. And then you got free swingers like Ben Rice and Grissom and Volpe. I mean, they never have a count in their favor. Can that be
I
possible?
mean, honestly, if I'm looking at Rice or Dominguez to take a DH spot, I'm taking Dominguez. Rice, if you look at, he has a hard hit rate. He hits hard when he connects to it, but he doesn't connect often. He's got at least 4 grid quadrants that he's hitting under 100 in, and most of them are up and away where the
Yep.
pitchers have been pitched. He's not making the adjustments.
Yep. And you know, we want to just look at the stats real quick. Rodon, 5 innings. We're going to save the hitting for tomorrow morning. Let's just do the pitching. That really did us in. Rodon, 5 innings, 3 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned, 5 Ks, 3 walks. That's what did him in too. Cruz, not any better. 2/3 of an inning, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 Ks, and a walk. Hill, a third of an inning, 1 hit, and that's all he gave up. Loizaga, you know, in the second inning, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 Ks. Hedrick felt no better. 4 hits and 1 1/3, 2 runs, 2 earned. And Hamilton, third of an inning, 1 walk, but got out of further trouble. So the pitching right there was horrible, absolutely horrible tonight, and that's what did us in. Now, you want to say they, you know, possibly were tipping the pitches, or is it just a coincidence that the Red Sox just got very hot in this series? Because it's impossible. I mean, the Yankees gave up over 20 runs, and they scored a lot. I mean, you know, and they still got creamed. I mean, terrible, guys. Well, like I said, we'll dissect more of this tomorrow morning on N1 Yankee Mania at 8:30. And looking on the bright side, right after that, the Jabba Chamberlain will join us for a special edition of NY Yankee Mania at 4 p.m. And so we're really looking forward to that. And then we can dissect the Yankees Kansas City series. Kenny, you going to do a thing on Kansas City? You said tomorrow night.
Tomorrow, yeah, probably run it in the evening.
Okay,
I'll
great.
post it. Just keep your notifications up since we have a blank spot tomorrow.
Well, good. And I think the Yankees couldn't come at a better time to retool, just rejuvenate, and come back and get strong against against Kansas City, which is not an easy team. The last time Kansas City was in, we held Salvatore Perez pretty down for a good beat. We got to do the same thing. It's not that easy. So let's see how it goes. Ken, final thoughts. As I said, there's going to be a very small, just a wrap-up show, and tomorrow we'll dissect the hitting and then move forward. Your final thoughts.
We've had a lot of games, and tomorrow's a well-deserved rest. Hopefully, gives our bullpen some downtime, and we head off to KC, and good things happen.
Okay. And same thing here, guys. So we'll see you. Get some rest, maybe a little snack before you go to sleep. Most importantly, thank you so much for being here. Smash the like button. If you're not a subscriber and you've been here all night, I really appreciate it if you subscribe to NY Yankee Mania on your way out, in, whatever you're watching and content here. I really, really, really appreciate it. Will go a long way. So with that in mind, everyone, happy Sunday night. Whatever's left, enjoy, and we will see you at 8:30 in the morning for coffee, bagels, pancakes, and you name it. God bless you all, and God bless America. Good night, everyone, and let's go Yankees.